Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, people, and welcome to Footy Judge Mo. You know, we're going to sit here, try to gas Arsenal after winning a football game. Of course, Viktor Gyökeres scoring a goal. A lot of Arsenal fans are gassed. They are like, we're coming for the league. You know, there is a lot of them are gassed about Arsenal, Zubimendi today, and even Madueke. Big up everybody that is here. Hit that like button on your way in if you haven't hit that. A lot of meltdown about Manchester United, actually, which is, I find, very strange. Chelsea looked phenomenal yesterday. Estevao looked ready for the Premier League. Looked very good. Cole Palmer and Estevao duo. We're here for it. Gittens. If you're not familiar with Gittens, get familiar with the flicks and tricks and step overs and all the things that are happening and Gittens dribbling one-on-one. And there is the Isak news that is never dies. Liverpool are playing tomorrow the Community Shield or the Super Cup, the English Super Cup. Liverpool are playing against the Crystal Palace tomorrow. Is that bigger than the Club World Cup? Or is it the same? Super Cup or Club World Cup? Kind of similar.
Super Cup bigger.
Super Cup is.
Super Cup, though. It's a Super Cup, bro.
Yeah.
So Liverpool play tomorrow. There is a lot of talk about the Isak deal and all what's going on with Isak. All the guys' channels are in the description too. Don't worry, don't forget about that as well. We want to support all the community. KMAC channel in the description. Daily lives, daily news about Liverpool every day. Of course, the catch is Jay's channel in the description. He just dropped in Arsenal match reaction. We'll put the link in the description before we end the show. Of course, we'll put a post in the community. The Bridge Nation, where all the Chelsea all the Chelsea titles, we're back. Chelsea are back. We got the club back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Estevao, like Lewis, bro, is so gassed about Estevao. It's unbelievable, bro. It's unbelievable. And of course, AA United is here. My man with the hair, Mr. Kanish himself. If you're Arab, you only know what I mean. Otherwise, you don't know Mr. Kanish. What does it mean? 400 people in the house, guys. And we're just starting the show. So hit that like button. Guys, I want to reach 40K before the season starts. I'm 700 subs away from 40,000. Can you imagine? I'm almost at 40,000 subscribers. Wallahi. All the hard work, work is. What the fuck? Did you just say shocking? Ahmed?
Me?
Did you fucking just say shocking?
I said mashallah.
Oh, okay. Mashallah.
See, Mo's trying to catch me out, bro. It's not going to happen, man. You get me?
I'm here for you, bro.
Going for it.
Hit that like button, people. Support the channel. Where do we start? We gotta start with Arsenal, who played today. Gyökeres scored. Talk to me, Jay. You confident now?
Hey, I come on in the other day and I weren't too confident, was I? I weren't too confident. And then the Man City fan, what was her name again?
Kelk.
I forgot her name. Kelk. That's it. Bigger up. But the energy was mad from her, like, 002 and 15 minutes. And people and you was laughing as well, Mo. Don't put your head down. You was laughing as well. But anyway, like, this is what I was saying to people, like, just chill out a bit. Just chill out, you know? He ain't even fully fit yet. And even today, we saw today a guy that everyone says, he doesn't score headers though. Did you see him today? Did we see him? This is a question for the panel. Did you see him today?
Yeah, he was good.
Very good, right?
He was actually he's actually turning into a fox in the box though.
He was very good. He was very good. And then people also said, what about his hold-up play? He only plays with the long ball over the top and runs onto it. We saw today for Saka's goal, lovely, beautiful, exquisite. Yeah, exquisite. I was there sitting like, what can't he do? I'm looking at a striker, and remember, he didn't have no pre-season with Sporting, so he's still getting up to the paces. He's gonna get even better. He's gonna get even sharper. Do you know what I'm saying? And look, Ahmed's laughing because he knows we got him next week. We got him next week, and we'll be there. So for me, it was refreshing. It was refreshing, and you know what? Today again, Odegaard, I got to big him up because people say I've got an agenda against him. For me, that was a captain's performance today. He was always in the game, never shied away from that. And do you get what I'm saying? And I was happy. And him and Gyokeres' link up was just refreshing. It was refreshing. You know, like that. It was refreshing. You would have thought this was the Premier League. I'm so gassed right now. I'm on cloud 9. I saw this in my stadium. I've seen this. But listen, we're coming to next week. We're coming to Old Trafford next week, and you're going to see it as well, Ahmed. You're definitely going to see it. I promise you. Yeah? And all these people saying, he only could play one way. Bro, he could only play what's in front of him. It's not his fault out over in Portugal. That's how they play the high line. For me, if Gyökeres was black and had a bit more long hair, I would have thought that was Drogba today.
Oh, my God.
That was Drogba today. No, hold on. Listen.
I can't believe it's
Turn your camera off.
This is not real, man.
Let me land. Listen, remember the whole thing on YouTube and on the Twitter Spaces was all he can't header, he can't do this. Am I lying? If that was a Drogba picture, if you just put Drogba in that frame, that was Drogba-esque. Don't tell me he can't score with his head. Do not tell me that. Please. Yeah? So for everyone, dead it here now. And you lot are laughing, you're going to see it. And again, Zubimendi, yeah? We lost my man. Yeah? All these top gooners or whatever you want to call them that are Arteta out, whatever you want to do, yeah? That are saying, we only lost one to replace one. No. Listen, just so for these games, Zubi is different class. And people are going to think I'm going mad, but I feel like, you see with Zubimendi, he's got that, like he knows what he's going to do before the ball comes to him kind of thing, that Fabregas kind of thing, where he's reading the game. He reads the whole game before it happens. I'm just saying, listen, chill out. I'm not calling him Fabregas. I'm just saying, like, he's got a couple traits that I see. Remember, I'm Arsenal, so I've watched my team for donkeys. I see it. Listen, Zubi is him. And again, listen. And again, we saw Gabriel come into the back line again. Bro, he just showed that whole defense. And for me,
that's never been a problem.
But hold on.
Been a problem
hold on. I'm just saying, chill out. Let me land and you could go, my boy. But my thing was, you see the other friendlies. The other friendly I was watching, I was like, I'm not seeing nothing different. I'm just seeing everything I saw from last season. Today was the game that I saw. Sometimes we were going out to the right. Sometimes we were going more direct over the top. Just as like when the Saka goal. the link up with Gyökeres, that was straight down the middle, and even the Havertz goal, straight, boom, straight direct. You get what I'm saying? So I'm starting to see different kind of play from us. So yeah, man, I'm happy. And bring on Man United. Bring on Man United. Because I've heard you lot saw a couple friendlies and were talking crazy. You, Saeed, Rants, all of you lot. Yeah? Chill out. It was pre-season. And you know what? Maybe my managers learned a little thing. Because it looks like we peaked at the right time. We were looking at Tottenham, we were going, Arsenal. It looks like right now, because today, I am not worried about you lot. I am not worried. Bring it on. Old Trafford, here we come.
Ahmed, do you want to go first, mate? Because he's playing you next.
You see, yeah, I'll respond to that. Yeah, listen, big up, Catch. Yeah, it's good to see you happy in it. Do you get what I'm saying? It's good to see you happy, but you know, this just tells me, yeah, this is like the reason why Arsenal fans get slated, yeah, and then because the thing is. I'll tell you why. This is why. This is a perfect representation. Yeah.
No, this thing is going to be jokes, bro.
Listen, Mo, listen,
serious, bro.
Listen, Mo, I'm not even going to try. This is a perfect. This is why I didn't say anything. He's just summarized why Arsenal get cooked. Yeah. The thing is that they can't praise a player without going overboard. You see,
wait. What did I go overboard about?
Well, listen. Let me finish. I'll explain.
The Fabregas.
Listen, no, I'm not even going to talk about.
I said I saw traits. I didn't say.
No, listen. Wait.
Am I going mad?
The thing is, yeah, me, Gyökeres, yeah, I didn't want him at United, but it's good that you guys have a striker because that conversation about not us having a number 9 that can bag goals.
You didn't want him at United?
No, I promise you. Yeah, I actually didn't want him at Man United. But my thing is,
you don't rate him?
No, he just wasn't my number 1 choice. There was other strikers that I wanted. But
who is your number 1 choice? I'm sorry.
To me, I wanted guys like Mateta and Wissa. Those are the type of strikers that I wanted.
You think Mateta's better than Viktor Gyökeres?
Yes.
Wait, nah. This should come on.
I do believe he's better. But we're diverting. We're diverting. Listen, we're diverting, Mo. I see what Mo
go
did,
ahead. Keep going. Keep going because
I see. I know Mo too well, innit? I know what he's doing.
Go ahead.
Listen,
Yeah.
the thing is that now they bought a striker, yeah, and he's going to provide them goals. So the excuse about us not having a number 9 is finally put to bed. They've literally gotten every single position. The backup to Saka, the Partey replacement. They went and got a centre back that can cover for the likes of, I don't know, the left back and the centre back in case Gabriel or Saliba pick an injury. But why can't you just say that Gyökeres, I'm excited to see him, but then trying to put him in the same sentence as Drogba? Like, that's blasphemy.
No. Wait. No, because I see what you're trying to do. Hold on. I didn't say... Hold on.
You said if he was...
Hold on, though. I'm going more on, like, raw. If people are saying raw, that Gyökeres can't score headers, right? That was the whole thing, yeah? So I'm saying, is that header there that you saw today, is that of a guy that doesn't look like he knows what he's doing when it comes to a header? That was like Drogba. That's what I'm saying.
It was a very good header.
It was a very good header.
It was a very good header, but you have to look at...
Wait. Hold on, Ahmed. What did you just say?
That wasn't like a
Drogba
top bin.
Wait. Hold on.
5, like in the air. He was stood still and went...
He stood still. He literally ran it in front of his guy. And then, what are you talking about? He was stood still.
Jackson header. So he scored a Jackson header.
Wait. Did you actually watch
the goal?
Did you watch the game?
Like, it went through him.
Jackson header.
Did you see how powerful
that was? Not a Drogba header.
That was a Jackson header.
Wow. Am I going mad? Wait, did you actually watch the game?
I saw the header.
Breaking into the attack. And the ball
wait,
went in like, it's got me. Okay.
So hold on.
Not a bullet header by any stretch of the...
It was a good header. No. Catch. It was a good header, yeah.
It was a very good header. Ran in front of... He said he stood on it. He was just standing there.
It was
ran in front of him. There's that intent. You see Havertz would have stood there and waited for the ball to come to him.
To be fair to Havertz,
no, he did. No, but I'm just saying, he attacks the ball. Any ball into that box, he's looking to attack it, bro. And you saying that he stood there,
he didn't have a marker.
No, but to be fair, that Havertz.
What was you watching?
No, but
hold on, Ahmed. What was you watching? He didn't have a marker. Was you watching the game? Seriously?
There was no one stood near him.
No one there. Seriously, are you trolling or you actually like...
Zubimendi put a ball in that went over the defender's head and he was stood on his own, and he'd flicked it in. He wasn't like a
He
bullet
stood on his
header.
own.
He didn't have
Yeah,
to challenge anyone. He didn't challenge anybody. He was stood on his own.
Listen,
I watched
please.
the game.
You obviously didn't. You obviously didn't, because if you're saying he was stood
by
on his own,
himself.
you've gone mad.
No, he
You've gone
made
mad.
the movement. He
He
made the movement.
in front of the defender. What are you talking about?
Okay, let me weigh in here a little bit. I actually think him not being challenged is due to the movement, not being marked. He was behind the defender, and then he had to cut in front of the defender and created the separation between him and the defender. That is a classic number 9 movement that Alan Shearer used to do.
Yeah, but my whole point was saying he didn't have to challenge anyone, so it was an easy.
But he had to. But that's the whole point. It's actually better than challenging someone by actually going where the ball is going and actually being in front of your defender, which is what Drogba used. Drogba did that thing.
What am I talking about?
Yeah,
No.
By the way,
Listen.
Who's using your account? I don't know who's using your account.
Who?
Catch.
No, it's my co-host. It's my co-host.
Okay.
No.
What the fuck, bro? Like,
Yeah.
fucking, this guy is teleporting messages over the YouTube. It's fucking.
Yeah, no, he's cool. He's cool.
No,
Yeah,
To be honest with you,
know-
I'm just gonna have to say that header is a classic number 9 header, cut in front of your defender to create the separation and actually score. That is what top forward used to do. Can he do that consistently? Are Arsenal being overgassed over the goal like this?
He hit
I
the
don't know.
post as well. He hit the post
hit
with
the
another
post.
header, by the way.
Madueke
he
looks
can't
better
header.
than Martinelli already, guys.
But he can't header.
Get in the post now, like, come on, bro.
I
Like,
can't-
Hoyland-
You know, listen, man.
No,
you know,
no, Ahmed, don't do just hitting the post, because the whole notion was he can't header, bro. Every header he's took right now, he's scored with one and hit the post with the other. Don't tell me all this. He can't header, bro. That's what
I never said he can't header.
Not
To be
you,
honest,
not you. I'm just
I know
saying.
what you're
in general.
saying.
I'm just answering. Do you get it?
no, fair enough.
Like,
Fair
man
enough.
can't tell me nothing about Gyökeres. Are you mad? What?
You know what, man? You know what?
Yeah.
Listen, you know what I'm gonna say is that I'm happy for Catch, man. You know, he seems happy. He thinks his team is ready now. You know, for
Hey,
the third game of the
change the
season.
thing. Change
He's
the
looking
thing.
forward.
Change
He's
the
looking
thing.
forward to the season.
We are
You know what
ready.
I mean? He's looking forward to the season. You know, he's saying that, you know, this is the title winning season. You know what I mean? He's loaded. He's
Hey,
locked.
chill out. I
Listen,
didn't
man.
say that. I
There
didn't
you go,
say
man.
that.
Listen, that's it, man. Roll on week 1, man. You know what I mean? What we
Wait,
say to
listen,
United?
Ahmed.
3-0 United, yeah?
Bro, Gyökeres is definitely bagging. I know that. 100. And listen, the only guy, tell Haaland, yeah, sit down this season. If Salah don't step up, I'm telling you now, tell Haaland chill out. If Salah don't step up, Gyökeres is taking that golden boot as well.
Oh my
Remember,
God.
I said it. You heard it here
the
first.
problem with Arsenal
You
fans.
heard it here
I'm sorry.
first.
This is
Yeah?
the problem with Arsenal fans. Like,
What?
how many times have you turned around and said, "Oh, Saliba's better than Virgil van Dijk"? Oh,
No, but we've
Saka's
never
better
had
than-"
that.
Like, stop
We've never
comparing
had
players
that.
to players that they're
We've
not.
never had that.
Like,
No.
Gyökeres has done nothing in his
Listen,
career apart from score goals against
Gyökeres
bum
gets out to
teams.
felt, bro. That's
Listen,
Scored goals against bum teams in Portugal for years. And then the Championship. Let him
everyone
cook
likes
in
to
the
do-
Premier League and then rave about it. But don't rave
hear
about it
you.
before he's done it. Because he hasn't
Hear
done
you.
anything
He
yet.
will do it. He will do it. That's how confident I am.
Well,
That's
good
why I'm
for
raving
him.
like this.
This
Good
is
for
like,
him.
yeah.
Listen,
I feel-
Wearing the number 14 shit isn't gonna bloody help him though, is it?
This
listen,
is like,
look
yeah.
like he
Well,
gave him
one
some
second.
wings today.
This is
Look
what
like
happens,
he gave
yeah.
him
When
some
you don't have
wings
a,
today.
Honest.
this is what happens when you don't have like a striker that can just, you know, do like a decent job, because like, you know, he's talking like when I was watching Jackson for his first ever game in preseason and he did a little 1-2 and Rodri can score a goal.
Yeah,
And people are-
I was more than that.
That's what you sound like to me right now, bro. I'll be honest.
I mean, it was more than that, and I know you know it was more than that. I know you know it was.
Come
crazy
closer to the
today.
mic. Come closer to the mic.
Sorry. It was crazy today, bro. It was more than just a little glimpse. It was everything about him today. His hold-up play. He was running. He was interchanging with Martinelli down the left. Bro, he was all over the place. They said he couldn't dribble. Please leave it out.
Listen, I'm glad.
Just
Listen,
leave it
listen.
out.
Guys, Ederson with another howler. He took out a player completely.
Well, listen, he does that for breakfast, to be fair. He
Bro,
does that-
it's fucking weird. He came out and no, bro. He's like, took out the player, bro.
Listen,
Again,
This is bad.
Well, Trafford was in goal.
did you
Hold
watch it, Ahmed? Are you watching it?
I'm not.
Bro,
I'm
he
not seeing
took out that player, bro.
I can see the highlight right now, probably. The highlight's
He's
probably on
finished,
right
bro.
now, let's see.
Edison is fucking finished.
No, I'm not.
Anyway, I'm
He's
sorry,
checked out,
guys.
he's checked
No,
out.
no, listen. Yeah. Listen, I'm happy for Catch. Obviously, he won his game against Atletico Bilbao in a pre-season, innit? For me, I don't know where. No, listen. I don't know where he stands, whether he takes pre-season into account for when the Premier League does start. Yeah, but for me, listen, Atletico Bilbao, like, bro, we slapped them 7-1 in it. That's all I'm saying. We slapped them 7-1. So it's not. Go on. No, go on.
You know what it is for me? I just saw way more than I've been seeing in these other preseason games. You get so when I'm seeing that we're going down the right, we're playing through the mid, bro. I've never seen this. Obviously, I'm gonna act brand new. Do you get it? I've never seen a striker at my club in how long? I'm gonna act brand new. He scored his first goal today at Emirates.
So your last proper striker was Aubameyang. It was
Aubameyang, and he kind of played on the left and up top.
He scored 2 today.
Who? Aubameyang
Against Aston Villa.
Yeah, he did.
Big him up. They got Aubameyang all the time. But yeah, man, obviously I'm going to act a bit brand new, innit? But obviously, I just like what I saw from Arsenal today, innit? Like, and I was screaming out for Raw. We ain't actually seen like the actual lineup that we feel like we're going to play. And today, I felt like that was like close to the lineup, bar maybe Calafiori. So that's when I was judging it, and it was good signs for me. So bro, I'm gassed to go into the season. Honestly, I can't wait to play you.
So you think he's winning Golden Boot, and are you saying that you're going to win it this season?
Chill out. I need to. I'm definitely taking Golden Boot. Yes, Haaland, sit down. The only one that's probably going to chat to him is Salah. But Haaland, sit down. Chill out.
I mean, to be fair though, it's been a great start for Arsenal already. They've already won their own cup. So fair play. Like they've won down.
Yeah, listen, Liverpool. Don't worry.
No, Zubimendi. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of Zubimendi.
Come back. Sorry.
No, I'll be honest here. With their transfer window, the only player that I actually think is going to be quite good. Not to say that Gyökeres won't score goals, but I think Zubimendi will be good for them. Like Zubimendi looks like a good player in it. Like his passing is quite good. Press resistant as well, composed. He's got all the attributes. He's someone that I wanted at Man United. 60 mil. I think he's an upgrade in terms of like the number 6 in it. Like they don't really have a natural number 6 like him. So he's the one player to look out for next season. I do think he's solid. As for Gyökeres, I've always made the prediction that he's going to probably score around 14 to 16 Prem goals. That's what I think he's going to get. I don't think he'll win the Golden Boot. That's way too much. He'll have to do a Haaland in it. But yeah, Haaland and Salah are like guaranteed top 2. Isak, can't forget Isak as well. But yeah, bro, I've not really watched the whole game. But as for Zubimendi, I watched bits and bobs, and yeah, he looks like a good player, man. So yeah, bro, that's
all I can say is
I still don't think. Go on. Yeah, go on.
I was gonna say he's quicker than what I thought as well. Like he's actually quite quick. Like for a CDM, I didn't think he was as quick as he was. And he could. The thing that Partey was missing when you got past Partey, he couldn't get back because he didn't have it in him no more. Where I feel like Zubi today just showed that even when you're past him, he could still catch you up and then nick it off you. Do you get what I'm saying?
Partey has that physicality in it, whereas Zubimendi's more agile. He's probably recover a lot better as well. And Partey's
actually statistically over the last 2 seasons, Zubimendi has had more interceptions and tackles than Thomas Partey. Statistically, bro. Because we don't watch La Liga, if you go and scout Zubimendi and look at the stats and look at what people say in La Liga, he's actually a very good defender in that middle, actually. When you, like, I'm going to tell you, Gravenberch last season, everyone was thinking that Gravenberch is not good defensively. But if you look at his stats and how many interceptions and tackles he did over the last season, you'll be surprised. Someone that doesn't look as physical.
McAllister's a better, but
Gravenberch was an attacking mid for Ajax and Bayern Munich. He was an 8. So that is what is going on. You know what I mean? But listen, all I have to say about Arsenal fans are gassed after 1 game.
Hey, stop saying that though. Hey, Mo, respect me. Stop saying this. Hey, I hear you.
Just 2 years ago, 2 weeks, 2 days ago. But you were here saying, well, maybe this, maybe that. Like, I get your point.
I hear you, but don't have to.
You have the right to be gassed. You have the right to be gassed because today we saw the lineup of Arsenal and the midfield looks good. I still think Odegaard looked as a midfielder. My problem with Odegaard, and I'm going to repeat before I do the super chat, so guys, it's over 1,000 people here, and we're not even on 200 likes. Can we get the likes up, people? one of the things that I watched today, and that is one of the things I wanted to talk about. Well, you know, when you watch Cole Palmer, you know, when you watch, for example, Kevin De Bruyne, when you watch even McAllister last season, when you watch these midfielders, you don't think they are one of the guys, right? My problem with Martin Odegaard is Zubimendi look good in the DM. Declan Rice athletic. We saw the recovery. Odegaard looks just one of the guys. He doesn't look.
What from today?
I don't think you're. Yeah, like today. Okay, let me give you an example. Did he look as an attacking midfielder something exceptional?
Bro, he was exceptional today. I don't think you watched the game. Like, are you? People say I've got people. Hold on.
I don't
people
think
say I've got an agenda.
I don't think. I think you're jumping the gun before you listen to what I'm saying. Odegaard was good today in the system. He created things. He passed the ball around. You watch Cole Palmer sometimes for Chelsea, and you know that every time he's getting the ball at his feet, like there is something is going to happen. Something different is going to happen. I get it. I'm not saying he was bad today. He was better than last season. And I said that in my video. What I want from that number 10 of Arsenal, from the team that is supposedly should be winning the league, is their number 10 to be out of the ordinary, to be exceptional, to get something out of the box. You know what I mean, Catch, right? Like he is good, but he isn't getting me off my seat every time he gets the ball.
Nah.
He's not doing that.
Honestly,
by the way, no.
For example, I'm going to tell you, you know, Saka, every time Saka gets the ball on that right side, you're watching like something might happen here. You know what I mean? He might pull out something. He might dribble the guy. He might do this triangle thing. Things can happen. Odegaard gets the ball, and I'm like, yes, you're connecting 95% of your passes. You are getting the ball from deep. You're connecting with Saka. You're doing all the stuff. But you aren't getting me off my seat as a playmaker, as the talent that he was. That is what I want to see. 2 years ago, Catch, let me finish. For Arsenal fans that get triggered, before you get triggered, I remember when Odegaard was top of the chart in Europe in big chances created for a whole season.
That's because that's because Arsenal were more attacking before. Now they're not as.
Today they were on the front foot.
No, but what I'm saying is
he is again. I'm gonna say he looked good today, and he looked better than before.
Very good.
But he's still not. He's still. I know that he has it in his locker. We saw Martin Odegaard. You remember the Bayern Munich Champions League game when he put
Odegaard run a game? We've seen him run a game.
Bro,
do you remember
that pass
today?
he played? Do you know that? You know that pass that he played for Trossard between the line and the Bayern Munich game when Trossard scored? These passes that Odegaard used to do week in, week out. That is what I want to see from him again. I want to see that consistently.
I feel like he was doing that today. And people say I've got a Odegaard agenda because I was onto him last season. I'm the one that will say it. I feel like today, I was even bigging him up. I feel like that was a captain's performance today. He didn't shy away from nothing. He was trying stuff. And he got it should have been the assist for him for the goal. But obviously, Martinelli was there. But yeah, I feel like, that's disingenuous to Odegaard today. Because I feel like he played all right.
I thought he was
way
good in the system.
All right, actually.
But I still think that I want the number 10, especially for the teams that win the league. Remember, let me give you Liverpool. Liverpool didn't have a number 10 to actually make things happen, but they have a Salah. And Salah is basically 2 times Saka. That was last season, right? Like 47 GA is not easy to do. It's once in a lifetime for a player. Once in a lifetime for a player. But before that, Kevin De Bruyne, every time Kevin De Bruyne gets the ball, you get off your seat. Like some kind of shit is gonna happen here. It's not a normal play. Cole Palmer used to do it with Chelsea. Now, apparently, Liverpool have Wirtz to do that. Every time he gets the ball, he gets things happen.
But I think you're
because I was gonna. I was gonna say, because when you look at De Bruyne's passing, and when you look at Palmer's passing, their passing, obviously KDB, he's unbelievable when it comes to his passes. So he's gonna make a pass here that not many players can make. Especially with Palmer, he's got crazy variation in his passing. He can create from deep, he can create from anywhere. With Odegaard, I think he's a good passer, but he's more of like in the final third passer. He's not going to do them type of passes. So maybe what you're saying is that he doesn't have X factor. Maybe he doesn't have that X factor.
But he did. The problem is Ahmed.
He
did for 2 back-to-back seasons.
Yeah, but them 2 seasons, Arsenal were way better.
Way more attacking as
well. Way more
Yeah.
attacking. That's what I'm saying. Way better. So you can also look at it in that way because last season, Also, you can also say that
He also
the
played with two
captain-
DMs,
giving him the
didn't he?
captain's armband was it really needed? Giving him the captain's armband, I don't think that did him any favors. You became a lot more. Arteta became more focused on being defensively sound and compact in the midfield and defense. So that maybe that also hindered Ødegaard in a sense. You can look at it like that too.
Didn't
I
they
still
play
think
with
he's a
two
good player. I
DMs
do
then?
rate him.
But you
Didn't
know
they play
what?
with two DMs then behind Odegaard?
Yeah.
They played with
Yeah,
Granit
yeah,
Xhaka
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
and Party.
But maybe where, you know, like you could tell he's a quiet character. Do you get what I'm saying? Where you give him captain, now he has to kind of come out and like kind of have character. Do you get what I'm saying? So maybe it was something to do with that. I don't know. But me personally, I thought that last season he should have been stripped to the captain's armband for just the way he played.
Yeah, that wasn't needed.
That was not. It weren't a captain's performance for me last season. So that's why people say, "Oh, I've got an agenda. I've got an agenda." But if you're playing good like today, I'll big you up. I thought he was cold. I thought he was so cold today. But yeah, man,
It was okay. Let me do the guys. Again, over 1,000 people, guys. Hit that like button. Guys, can we get to 500 likes live? And thank you for everyone supporting the channel. Hit that like button, people. Come on now. Let's get the subscribers up. Let him talk, Ahmed. I can't wait for the Arsenal tears and meltdown at the end of the season. You're coming for the banter, my friend, which is fine. I hear you. I hear what you're saying. But maybe this is the year for Arsenal. My friend here, this is why Arsenal fans get slated. Yet, on the very channel, you guys were very happy making conclusive hyperbolic statements based on a preseason, but now the Arsenal fan is doing it. It is a problem. Fair
Why
enough.
always me?
I mean, no one said it's got a problem. It's like he can be happy. No one's saying that he can't be happy. It's just a Drogba statement, isn't it? That's it.
Yeah,
No,
that's
but wait. So when Mo literally said, yeah, it was like a Drogba header, why did no one say nothing then?
Yeah,
Because I'm Mo, because it's my channel.
Mo flip flop.
We were letting you go.
Mo's a flip flop.
We were
Yeah,
letting you
and-
go.
yeah. Yes.
My channel. What are you talking about? It's my channel.
Listen, I'll tell you if you're wrong.
Big up Mo. You cured my boredom with the live. Big up. Hit that like button, people. Thank you, Becky. Gyökeres today much better with header than foot, to be honest. Again, you know what is going to happen now? Unless Gyökeres gets 30 goals, I'm telling you what is going to happen. People are going to try to find something to...
Yes.
Bro, it is going to happen.
Well,
It's gonna
have to stand
happen.
up against Haaland. Nunes was stood up against Haaland. It has to happen
Yeah.
again.
Yes.
Did you hear it when they
Isco has to be stood up against Haaland. That's how it goes.
did you hear hear Gyökeres when they compared him to all Haaland and that? He said, "Yo, don't compare me to them. I'm Gyökeres. It's different. He ain't trying to be in that combo. He's
Players the
he's
same
his
Mo.
own right now."
I told you Isak staying wasn't hopium. It's half a prediction. By the way, there is bare news, by the way, about Isak. If anyone is interested of reading it, bare news about Isak, to be honest.
I'll be honest. I'm tired of that transfer, man. I'm tired of that.
It is. I am tired of that transfer as well. I'm not sure. Nunes went to Al Hilal,
You'll be a red.
and I know it's gonna happen. This is gonna be the Isak money.
You'll be a red.
Omar is saying I still like to see Gyökeres in a low block versus EPL team.
Look, there's always that.
Can I ask you something, Omar? And I can ask Liverpool fans. I'm being honest here. Someone asked that. Mac was here with us on, I think, 2 days ago. Someone said, would you say the same about Alexander Isak, who played against teams that don't do low blocks and played in spaces? Would you say the same? Would you say, I'll wait to see if Isak can translate the counter-attacks to against low blocks? Would anybody ask this question or no? Say yes or no. I don't want an explanation.
I wouldn't really say I
You
wouldn't ask
wouldn't.
that question because
Okay.
with Isak he's technically quite secure in it and he's quite
Okay.
good, so he's got that
He's a
element to his
unicorn.
game.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I think
He's a
Isak against low
unicorn.
blocks would work.
Yeah,
I saw him dribble past like 4 players.
he's-
yeah, on that
multiple times.
line in it. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I saw him dribble
Again,
from the
like,
right side.
Gyökeres ain't doing that. Let's be honest, he ain't doing that.
Yeah.
He'll tear his
think
Achilles
Isak-
doing that.
What you say?
Gyökeres ain't doing what Isak's doing down. He's tearing his
Hey,
Achilles. let's be honest.
chill out. There's a reason why one starts for Sweden and one
He's
don't.
tearing
innit?
his
Chill out.
Achilles. Let's be
Chill
honest.
out. There's a reason
I
why
mean,
one
one of
starts
them-
for Sweden and one
Be
don't.
honest.
Yeah. There's a reason. Chill out.
Yeah, we'll see. He really mentioned Haaland and King Didier and didn't expect everyone to go mad. Keep your feet on the ground. It was a quality finish, but Zubi, though, you got to take a look at Zubimendi. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I want to talk about Zubimendi. Fonzie said Arsenal lose players shit. They win players. They win. Arsenal lose players are shit. They win players are godly.
Oh,
Probably, guys. Again, the like button, guys. There is like 600 votes and 200 likes.
What
Why
is that, bro?
do you not like the video?
You
600
voted, but you
votes,
haven't liked.
bro.
It's literally a tap as well. That's what's funny.
Like you vote for a player and then you like the damn video.
Yeah, just do that.
It's very simple. It's very simple. Thank you everyone, by the way, sending super chats. Appreciate you guys for support the channel. Zubimendi though, he's better than Partey. I'm convinced.
easy.
He's better than Partey, and I think he's going to transform the Arsenal midfield. Ahmed, you haven't spoken much about the Arsenal midfield.
I mean, to be honest, they needed someone that is able to obviously pick up the ball, can make that pass, obviously, and then that can allow Rice to play a bit more in that 8 role, that box-to-box role that he's obviously much better in. And I think Zubimendi can do that. I think Zubimendi's quite good on the ball. That's what you need anyway. And you also need someone that's a bit more agile movement, can obviously make the tackle when necessary. And I think you need just someone there that's going to allow you to unlock some of your other midfielders. That's what you need. Someone that's more competent and that can just sit and then make those passes. So I think for me, Zubimendi was always like a quality DM. So I have no issues with that.
And did you see today as well? Sometimes Rice was dropping into the 6 and he was going into the 8 as well. So that's something to look out for. Maybe they just interchange during the game. Rice drops into the 6 because he's more creative, would you say, innit, than Rice, 100%. So yeah, maybe that could get the best out of maybe Madueke or Martinelli on the left as well. So I'm gassed to see him in the team, man.
Zubimendi is way more creative. He'll actually pass like through the line. He'll actually do that, yeah. So he's way more creative than Rice.
Zubimendi's a good passer. He wins so many headers.
But the Partey thing, Leicester, Partey was very good
about Zubimendi isn't that a team that he's played against a lot today? And the teams that he hasn't played against, you haven't been great. That's all I'm going to say. But he knows who he's playing against. Like, he knows who he's playing against, the Spanish team.
He's played against us, to be fair, and Casemiro in 2 legs. Like, I'm not saying I'm not going to say he's going to play bad, but he needs to, obviously, playing in the Prem is going to be.
It's going to be a acclimatization period.
You ain't going to have time on the ball like you have in Spain.
True, that is true.
Still sound technically, yeah.
And he's quite laborious.
One of the things I wanted to. Does anybody here think that Madueke is going to be the starter on the left wing as of now before they sign the left winger?
Yes.
No. It's gonna. Yeah, I feel like Martinelli's gonna.
You think Martinelli's gonna?
Yeah. I feel like Martinelli will start. I don't know why. He's just been playing every game pre-season, starting, and it's coming up to what it was our last pre-season today. He was in the starting lineup. I feel like if Noni was going to be our starting lineup, I reckon he would have played today just to get him them extra minutes.
Who would you want?
For me, I would go with Noni. I'm done with Marty, honestly. He's got to show me from off the bench. That's what it is with Marty now. Like, I gave you too many chances. Pre-season, you ain't look good. Today, you got an assist, but it weren't really like, you know what I'm saying? You just had to pass it to the side. So for me, what I've seen of Noni is definitely, and it was only maybe 15, 20 minutes. Like, he's more direct. He's willing to beat his man. You know what Martinelli's going to do. He's going to literally cut back in. Once he cuts in, his brain's lost. He can't do nothing else, and then he's just going to pass it back. So for me, yeah, I'd definitely give Noni the start over.
For me, I thought Noni Madueke was more exciting than Martinelli. He is kind of that guy that dribbles past his man, trying to make things happen. He was thinking quickly as well. And I actually think his crossing is miles better than Martinelli. Martinelli is dog shit in terms of that final pass. Like, Madueke provided that cross, passed the ball to Gyökeres in the channels, and I think he's going to be better than Martinelli. Doesn't tell me how good Madueke is, other than how bad Martinelli is. By the way,
I will say about Madueke. When he's in that left hand side, the main thing he can probably he's going to be forced to do because he's left footed is crossing, right? So I think if you look at it from that perspective, you've got a big guy now in Gyokeres in that position. So if he's putting in good crosses there, as long as your striker's in and around about that area, it's always going to be a dangerous cross.
Put some of those crosses in. He can do some of those Drogba headers.
Yeah, exactly. There we go, man. That's it.
Hey, you
Don't
look.
think you don't want him to
You know
do.
what?
Don't
You
think
know
you
what?
don't want Madueke to do.
Mac,
It's cross.
like,
that's
you're
what
not-
I'll say to you.
You are not worried about Arsenal one bit. One bit in the league.
Yeah, I am. I'm worried about Arsenal.
Doesn't look like it.
No, I've always said Arsenal are going to be the ones that will challenge us, of course. And the reason why is because Arsenal have such a bloody good defense. Like they hardly ever concede any goals. Like they're
So-
going to be a problem. Like,
So
they're gonna
imagine-
be a problem.
So imagine that now. We don't concede goals, but now we've
Well, you
got
never
someone
did.
that's
You never did concede
okay,
goals.
okay. But hold on, this is my point. Now we've got someone that actually could bag for us as well. That's dangerous.
That's not
Yes,
guaranteed yet, is it?
Yes,
Like,
it is. I'm
not
telling you
guaranteed.
now, it is guaranteed.
We can't guarantee that.
telling you.
We actually can't guarantee that.
I'm
You
putting
guarantee
my
that.
neck on the line, and I'm
fair
saying
enough then.
the
Aris
guarantee
Miguel
is going to
scored
guarantee
36
you
goals
goals.
before he came
I
to
rate it, though,
Liverpool.
I
And he
rate
was
it.
dog shit.
He's guaranteeing you goals, 100%. I saw enough today. He ain't even up to scratch either. Still got a couple more kids to go.
Oh,
You're digging that one yourself. I didn't even pass you the shovel.
You don't have to. I told you. I'm
Uh.
confident. I'm very confident.
This is very strange that here. Omar is saying, I have a feeling Arsenal might be done in the window. Oh my God.
They need Eze. They need
Eze.
Eze.
Actually, it is just reported that Eze might be coming again. Tomorrow might be his
He
last
starts
game.
on the left, by the way. He starts on the left.
I think he does start on the left. I
He
genuinely
starts on
think
the
he starts on the left. Like, I think still Eze is going to be the guy. I still think that Odegaard needs a little bit of competition. You guys see Havertz today?
That would be a problem, Eze.
Havertz looks all right as well. Come on, got his goal.
You guys see Havertz? Now Havertz have a competition. Now he's going to start to play football now. You watch Havertz now. Go back to the Leverkusen Havertz when he was that German young star.
It's a worry.
It's different. When you have a competition,
Nah.
it's different.
Yeah, hopefully, because he now knows that, right, if you don't perform to a certain level, Gyökeres ain't even really got to perform.
Can we
to a
stop
mad
saying
level.
Gyökeres? It's
Listen, it's Gyökeres. How you mean? I say Gyökeres. It's not Gyökeres. What do you call him? I don't even know his real name.
Gyökeres.
It's
Gyökeres.
Gyökeres.
Gyökeres, please. Yeah, not
It's Gyökeres.
GY,
Yeah.
man. GY, not
And
GL.
listen, and if you know, because people love to do their research, why didn't they do their research on Gyökeres? If you know, Glocks are very reliable. Yeah, they don't really
Oh
jam.
my
They
God.
don't really jam.
Oh,
We're
God, that's
not-
worse than the
really
Drogba
jazz is
one.
nasty.
They're not really- they don't really jam.
You're not trying to cancel the channel. Let's move on from this.
No, that can't cancel the channel, man. We're good, man. We're good. Listen,
We've got a good expert here, man. We've got a good expert here, man. Let's go.
Yo,
I wish the
hey,
guy,
don't do
I
that,
wish the
Ahmed.
guy all the luck in the world, but I so want him to fail now.
This is genuinely setting up to fall, by the way. Like the way he is
No.
getting hyped right now, the only way, there's never any way up. It's just down. Literally at this point.
yeah, and I'm here for it because I don't feel like there's gonna be a fool. I feel like this is it. I'm not gonna say too much, but yeah.
I hope you're sick,
Victor
man.
groceries, you know. That's
The
crazy.
mad thing about it is about 80% of Arsenal fans are like you. That's the mad thing about it. You're
Nah,
all
nah,
like
nah,
that. It's
nah.
crazy.
They're not like me. They're not like me. I'm not like
Crazy,
anyone.
man.
Sorry. They're not like me.
Gyökeres.
Guys, hit that like button. Thank you, Luke, for reminding everyone. Guys, let's get the likes to 500. Hit that like button, people. Come on, support the channel. Like the damn video, people. Arsenal panelist, 100% defense, Zubimendi, Golden Boot. Are you favorites to win the league then?
I need to see when we go into
Nah,
the
you can't do
league
that.
and then-
You can't do that. You can't hype yourself and then just bottle it.
Wait. That's not bottle it. Don't try to draw me out.
Nah,
I
you
see what
can't
you
bottle
lot
it, mate.
trying
What's
to do.
going on?
Big up the.
Are you
No,
favorites
wait,
to win the
don't go
league?
in,
bro?
man.
Are you
Win the league.
Hey,
You're
listen,
favorites
you
to
lot
win
have
the
got-
league, bro.
Listen. No, yeah. We have to wait until the Wolves kick. We have to wait until the Wolves kick.
No.
I've
You
got
have
to
to
see
wait.
how this.
What?
Listen,
You have to,
you
yeah, you
know-
have to say you're going to win it, innit?
And hold on. Them
You know.
first 6 games, then I would like kind of have my judgment. After them first 6 games, I might be
6
talking a
games,
bit
you have to
more.
wait for 6 games.
Oh, here we
What?
go.
So wait, so hold on.
now
So hold
we
on,
have
hold
to
on.
wait for the first.
Hold on, though.
So basically,
hold
You
on.
know, wait. Can I just say the reason why you can't say that? The reason why you can't say the next 6 games because what if a player like a Gyökeres or a Saka or whatever player that's important gets injured? Then you're just going to be like, oh, it's an injury. Then so you have to say your prediction. Nah, but that's waiting
I've
for
got
an
to
excuse. You have to say it before you have to say it before, yeah, when everyone is fresh, no injuries. I have to say it on that day. Season's about to start. Are you, man, gonna win the league or not? As simple as that. And then if you say yeah, then that's it. That's your opinion. You just have to die by it.
Okay,
and then
no. I don't
what
like
do you mean,
this
no?
question. I don't like this question. Are you gonna
Why?
win the league or you're not gonna win the league? Are you favorites to win the league? Forget are you gonna win the league? These things are like, no, Mac, are you gonna win the league?
I don't know.
Exactly.
You can't
Are
say
you
I don't
favorite?
know.
Whoa!
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
Liverpool.
You can't say I don't know after spending that amount of money on the level of players you're getting. You have to win the league. That's the whole purpose of why your ownership are literally going all out.
We're favourites to win the league. I'll say that. We're massive favourites to win the league.
We said I don't know like 2 seconds
I'm
ago.
not gonna.
No, it's difference between are you gonna
Nah,
win the
nah,
league
nah,
or are you favorites to win the league? It's difference.
In the league, we're going to be challenging.
What
Yeah,
do
but
you think?
saying they're favourites, bro. My grandma can say they're favourites. She don't watch football, so like they can say Liverpool are favourites. But do you get what I'm saying? You have to say like Liverpool.
No, I don't get what you're saying. That's a load of crap.
That saying Liverpool are favourites is like water is wet. It's just like a basic. Anyone can say that. You don't have to be an Einstein to say, "Oh, Liverpool are favourites."
To win the league. We've got the highest percentage. Like I think we've got like 48%.
It's just like they've got this. They already got the winning squad. Plus more quality. Remove the dead
Nah,
wood
you
that was not working.
Why am I going to throw that on top of everything else right now? No,
Yeah.
like if we sign Isak, then you can ask me a question again.
So signing Isak is a defining factor whether you guys will win it or not. After you guys win with just Chiesa and him not playing.
If we get
There's no
Isak
way
and
that's the
Guehi
final
over the
factor.
line, then I will say we'll win the league.
There is no way, bro. You don't even need Isak to win the league. I'm sorry.
You don't
bro.
exactly. They don't need Isak. They
You
can just
actually
slap
do not
Ekitike
need-
up
Bro,
top.
we're missing. We've literally just sold Darwin Núñez
What?
as well. Okay.
Oh, so
Okay,
Darwin Núñez.
hold on. So let's go.
What
Let's
are you
go
talking
through.
about?
Let's go through this argument. So without Isak, do you guys think that Liverpool are also massively favorites without Isak?
Yes.
Yeah, they did.
Yes.
Massive.
Okay, hold on. With Ekitike Gakpo, he's just sold Darwin Núñez. So imagine if some of the I'm just hold on, guys. People in the chat before you. And Mac knows more than me. Mac follows all the Liverpool journalists. Mac, if you don't get Isak, who's the backup option?
The backup option if we don't get Isak.
It's a
Well, at the
Barcola,
moment,
right?
It's Chiesa.
No, you have to sign someone. You're gonna sign someone.
Oh,
You're gonna sign Wissa.
it'll be Barcola or it'll be Rodrigo.
Oh, Rodrigo.
Okay.
Oh, getting Rodrigo, man. That's so.
If you get Rodrigo, I have to say that, but
Bro, like.
I don't think you're gonna get Rodrigo. To be honest, I think the
No,
money's
I
gonna
don't
wait
either.
for Isak next season.
I don't.
Even if you don't get Rodrigo, you're still gonna get like a Wissa or someone from that ilk to be a backup for Ekitike. That's what I think. You're gonna wait next season for
Look,
Isak.
if we don't get Isak and we don't get a Barcola or a Rodrigo, I think we go and get Ramos. I think we get
Gonzalo Ramos.
Yeah, I think we get Gonzalo Ramos.
Okay, maybe. Okay, so how are we saying that Liverpool are heavily favorites then?
Were you asking me?
Is Arsenal defense better?
Well, the Liverpool.
I think
Arsenal defense is much better.
It was
Slightly.
last season, yeah.
You think
It is.
slightly better?
It is. It's better than ours.
Slightly better than them, yes. They're
Not way
because I
better,
still
yeah.
think that's what I'm saying. It's not way better, but it's only slightly better. There's no denying.
Number one at the current moment, it depends on what Liverpool get. The Gyokeres situation is now being complicated because Chelsea went on the line as well. Liverpool are refusing to pay the money, by the way, the 40 million or the 35 million pounds that they're asking for. So Liverpool are going to go for a cheaper option for a guy that is outside of England. If Liverpool get somebody like this, do Liverpool have the depth to go in all competitions? I don't know, to be honest with you. Especially if Gomez is injured. I don't know who's getting Gyokeres. I don't know, but Liverpool refused to pay the money. To the midfield part, Liverpool have Szoboszlai, Curtis Jones, Wirtz. That's a very good midfield, to be honest. Up front, they don't have depth. If Ekitike is not scoring, if Gakpo's not scoring, again, it will have to fall on Salah for the whole season to score, right? So that is my point about the attack. It will have to be Salah replicating or doing something similar to last season's number or 35, 30 plus GA.
They've got loads of different players that can score the goals, though. Ekitike can score, and like Wirtz can also score and create. You've also got Gakpo who can chip in too. It's like it's not going to be solely reliant on Salah, because if it was going to be solely reliant on Salah, they wouldn't buy all these players that are attacking. They wouldn't buy it. They're trying to take the load off Salah, so in case he gets older and doesn't replicate it, then they can rely on the new guys who are fresh, you know, who've got something to prove. In case Salah will probably still get loads of GA, but I believe that the others will also get it. Maybe not to the same level, but that's what I think.
So how much do you think Ekitike will score? I'm going to ask Ahmed as well.
I think Ekitike can score.
If he's the starter, let's imagine 15. That Ekitike is the starter.
I'm going to say 15. I think he's going to score 15.
15 goals in the league. How much do you think Gakpo is going to score?
How much did he score last season? Because I think
9, 10. I
12.
think he'll get
12.
Well, I think it'll be somewhere. I think he can still get within the 10 to 12 range. That's probably what I'd say.
Yeah.
I think Cody Gakpo scores more than Ekitike.
Oh, well, fair enough.
I think Gakpo goes beyond 15.
Okay.
But I'm really worried about Bayern Munich, by the way, with Cody Gakpo. Really worried about Bayern Munich.
You're not selling him now, the window.
So you didn't score Luis Diaz. Why would they go for Gakpo?
Bayern Munich are about to get rid of Kingsley Coman as well now.
Yeah, because they got...
And Harry Kane's now linked to Barcelona. Like, I'm worried about Bayern Munich coming back for Cody. Like, they wanted Cody. Everybody's for sale at Liverpool right now. Everybody's for sale, apart from the usual suspects. Everyone's got a price tag right now, and it scares me.
We'll see how it goes. But I think if people are saying that Liverpool are... Okay, so to be honest with you guys...
It's so interesting to hear everybody is so sure about Ekitike being a hit. It's so interesting to hear that.
Like, I watched a bit of him in the preseason. He looks very good, bro. He looks very good.
He looks very good.
Yeah, I watched your last one. He looked cold. But yeah, like you said, it was against Atletico Bilbao as well. That's the game that I watched that he looked good in. So, but like you said, it's an Atletico.
He'll bang.
No, but I'm just saying what you said. But yeah,
he'll definitely bang. To be fair.
By the way, Liverpool just put in an official bid of 20 or a bid of 29 million pounds on the table for Guehi.
29.
30 million pounds. He has 1 year left.
You think we can get him for 30 million? Like,
Liverpool think that 30 million and 5 for add-ons, that is good enough for him. They say that is good.
But didn't you just say Chelsea in the conversation now as well?
That's what it's about. The Chelsea inquired.
No, you're not. Oh, okay.
Yeah, all the reporters saying you inquired about him and
No. So basically what happened was, in the beginning of the season, in the beginning of the summer, we wanted to get Guehi, but he rejected us. He said he doesn't want to come to us. Liverpool was his main option, so we've not gone back into it.
It's probably because you sold him when he was about to kick on.
Yeah, that's probably why. You know how it is, man.
And you let Trevor Chalobah come in, not him.
Chelsea centre back, so yeah.
The game's the game, man.
I know.
So you aren't getting Guehi. We'll talk about Chelsea in a bit. So Liverpool,
we're definitely getting Guehi. That has to happen.
No, I mean, if you get Guehi, that's good enough. I think I like Guehi.
Real Madrid are sniffing around players that are leaving on a year's contract. Like they're looking at Upamecano, they're looking at Canate, they're looking at Guehi. That worries me as well. Like I got worries. Like I know we've had a brilliant window, but I'm still worried about stuff.
Yeah, but your owners will replace. They'll replace. They'll be able. They're not just going to leave that position do you get it? Like
they need to get Isak done now. They need to get that done now.
Isak did reject the contract. He did reject the Newcastle contract, so it's obvious that he wants to.
Yeah, you guys know that he rejected the contract. But what I don't want to spend a lot of time on this. There is news that Newcastle told him you're not for sale again. You're not leaving.
Like, you for me. Go on, bro.
You guys know, you were just telling me, Mo, because Mo, you were just saying to me right now, was it like Gordon's injured now? Is that like legit?
Someone said Luke Edwards, he's a journalist.
Chronicle.
And he said
he's the Chronicle. There's another guy who works for the Chronicle who said that Newcastle are now convinced that they're not going to be able to keep him. So you've got two reporters working for the same newspaper.
It's very strange, bro. It's very strange.
feel like they're getting. I feel like everyone's getting like different.
And also that massive Liverpool Cup or everything that has 2 million followers.
Well, you've got to
Put in
listen to
that
what
Newcastle have
Eddie Howe said.
informed him
Eddie
that he's
Howe
not.
said today.
Yeah, Eddie Howe just
He
said
knows nothing
he's
about
not-
it.
he's
He
gonna stay.
hasn't made anything about them saying he's not for sale. Like, he said it today. Like,
Isn't he like the transfer guy? Isn't he the one that's doing the transfers?
Eddie Howe, you think so? Yeah, you think so?
Very strange,
right?
actually.
Hey, quick question though. You see, because now that Trent's gone, yeah, and obviously you got Wirtz and Frimpong. And I feel like Salah ain't gonna have the season he had last season. So I feel like Wirtz and Frimpong are gonna have to like kind of step up and where that Trent had like so much assists like every season. Do you think they will be able to like provide that now that Trent's gone?
No, I think Salah's going to provide it.
What, you think he'll do it again?
I think Salah's going to break the assist record this season.
Without Isak.
Yeah.
Maybe I hope so. But one of the things, guys, I'm just reading. I'm just reading what Fabrizio Romano said 1 hour ago, and it's now. I don't know, but the tone has changed over the last 2 days. Now it's like if they can't get Isak, that the other targets are. Before it was Liverpool are only focused on Isak. He only wants to join Liverpool. Like the wording are changing all the time. Like it's like maybe he's not gonna go. Maybe Newcastle are gonna be stubborn. I don't know. I'm still convinced that he's gonna go to Liverpool, but I'm like, if it was gonna happen, why it hasn't happened? Because Newcastle need to secure a forward. Okay, what if Newcastle are not able to secure a forward? What if Gordon gets injured? And Liverpool is saying, okay, you can't go. Gordon is injured. What happens then?
Down to Newcastle's piss poor planning, innit? Did you get it? So,
and I think, you know what I think was vital? Man U getting Sesko as well. Because I feel like if Newcastle was to get Sesko, they would have kind of been more up for selling Isak. Where now that
it also depends on Jackson, bro. That's what I'll probably say, right? I know the link.
Nah, but I feel like Jackson. I don't feel like Jackson is like of that profile where like Sesko was taught as the little Zlatan.
But you know what it is as well.
But you know what I would say to you though. What I would say to you though, yeah. And this is not me. Just obviously, I might have a little bit of Chelsea bias here, but I do think Jackson, if you're from a Newcastle perspective, in the short term, is probably going to do much better than what you're going to get from Sesko. Correct? I don't think it's a hot take to say.
He's proven Premier League.
Yeah, proven.
Right. So for me, from that perspective, right, if you lose Isak, you at least want someone that's a bit more proven that can at least give you a certain amount of goals per season, right? At least in the short to medium term, I'd probably say. So before you go for that next big guy, maybe.
Look, the thing about Isak, all right, look, what makes me laugh is like the guy's literally banned from like barbecues, like family days. Like he's not allowed to train anymore. Like
he told his teammates that he doesn't want to play with them anymore. Anyway,
he's checked out. He's checked out.
They literally removed the guy's videos of him scoring goals last season from the pre-match videos that they played in the stadium. Like that is how bad they have shunned this guy. Like he ain't playing for Newcastle again. Like he's done. Like they literally took him off. He did the shirt reveal for the new kit. He did that photo shoot, and then they removed all the photos and put other photos up of the shirt reveals. Like they don't want Newcastle. They're removing the history of Isak now from the club. Like
he's going to go to Liverpool.
So, even some of the players are upset with him now, the way that he's dealt with it. Apparently, like players at the club.
There's no way. There's no way professional players are going to be pissed off at a player who's getting a move to a dream club. There's no way.
Yeah, but it's the way you've done it.
Because they'll want that move.
Yeah, I hear you, but it's the way you've done it.
I also think this.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean he ain't orchestrated it? He was training at Real Sociedad.
That's not orchestrating it.
What's that telling you? He's telling you he wants to go. Like,
what I would say is that
listen to what David Ornstein said in an interview back in March. Listen to what David Ornstein said. David Ornstein said in an interview back in March, Alexander Isak is going to be all over the media in the window because he's requested a move. He's requested to leave the club. He had a promise, just like Gyökeres did. You're fine with Gyökeres doing what he did. No problems with that. It's the same with Alexander Isak.
Even Kane had something like that, but obviously, you know what, leave you the term. So
you're fine with Gyökeres doing it, but Isak, he's a villain. He's a villain.
I'm not saying Isak's a villain. I'm just saying come back and train where you're meant to train, and then try and push for the move. Don't be guys to your own. Bro, you're going to your ex-girlfriend's house and then you're coming
on him by himself while everyone's in Korea.
Yeah,
they're all in Korea. What's he doing like on his own?
Come back and train. They've got facilities there. There's obviously people there. You come back and train.
And
Can I just say,
that's the problem. That's
one thing I just want to say quickly. Yeah, these players need to stop doing these gentleman agreement nonsenses. Yeah, if you want to leave in the summer, you gotta get that in writing. I don't understand. Like, for me, it really annoys me because it's like, they've got to get agreement. It's like, bro, gentleman's agreement. If you take that to court, you're not getting anything for it. So, like, can we at least get something where I want to leave someone? Let's get in right.
Wait, but I'm meant to say something now because Sesko had a gentleman's agreement as well.
No, but what's funny with Newcastle is like they even tried to get Sesko they actually gave them more money, more wages, and he still said. So Newcastle all over the place. They're screwed.
And you know what it is? Yeah, bring up my guy Specs, but I've seen these Newcastle fans where they just won the cup, yeah. They were on such a high, and where they got Champions League, it was like, yeah, he ain't going now. We've won a cup, we've got the Champions League, and for him to say, yeah, I still want out, they're thinking, I can't believe what's going on. Therefore, they were thinking, right, we're gonna build on this. Do you get what I'm saying? And then now that he's saying you're going, you're back to kind of square one.
Yeah. Imagine you're Isak. You know that you're the guy in this team, right? And you've just won a trophy, contributed. You've got Newcastle Champions League. You want to kick on. You see them sign Elanga. I'm checking out, bro. I'll be so honest. I'm checking out. I'm moving if I was him.
You know what I'm doing, bro?
I'm moving. I was like, forget about this. Forget about whether Newcastle guys love me. Like, I'm dipping. Forget about this loyalty nonsense, bro. Like, loyalty doesn't get you anywhere.
You're sat there as Isak. Literally just got the club into the Champions League twice in 3 years. Just won them a trophy, and you've got Matt Target earning 20k less than you.
And he's not even on that much money either, Isak. I think he's on like 150. He could easily get around, 250 to 300?
He's on 120. He's on 120, mate.
Well, there you go then. I think Luke Shaw's more than him. That says everything.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, Reece Nelson's he's only 20k more than Reece Nelson. It's crazy.
It's madness, isn't it? It's absolute madness.
Either tie him down to like a massive contract and literally promise him that we're going to be serious here and have an actual plan. Not do this. They can't, like, bro. Newcastle are.
Them losing their sporting director. Them losing
him this week. You know,
they lost their sporting director.
They threw a 300k a week contract at him this week. That's the rumours, and he just said no. You're not coming back from that. I'm sorry.
Well, exactly. Well, whether it's going to be this season, it's going to be. He's a Liverpool player. This season, if it doesn't happen, then it's next season. That's what's going to happen, regardless.
Newcastle lose 50 million easy if it waits till the next window. 50 million, and he's not going to play football. Crazy.
Well, maybe
get it done.
United and not feeding employees to finish top 8, bro.
What the hell has that got to do with this topic? That's such a random thing to say. Do you get it?
He basically said that like 15 minutes ago. So yeah,
I think he's making the joke.
Ekitike is literally the definition of FIFA Street. Ekitike is good, bro. Ekitike is good.
Yeah, he's good.
But I wanted to actually get like, we are all guaranteeing that Liverpool will be great next season, right? Everyone here has no
pretty much so
doubt that Liverpool will be the best in the league next season. There's no doubt about this at all.
I think City will be up there, but with Liverpool, I mean, it's only right to think so, isn't it? Because last season he only had Kaiser, hardly used him. I think he was injured, and now he's getting more quality. And
Spine is still there, man.
Slot was there. He might not. Yeah.
I wouldn't say the best, but they're gonna be obviously up there with the best. But
I think
best means they're gonna win it. Like for me, I wouldn't say the best.
No, the best not always win it.
Me the most is the areas where we were weak, we've made stronger. So left back wasn't great. Now we've got a really good left back who's a lot fitter. He can get up and down the pitch more. So far his numbers are brilliant. He was one of the best left backs in the league last season, if you ask me. Right back position, we've actually got a guy that's there now. So we've actually got a right back who's going to be in the position as a right back, where Trent's vacated that for so many times.
But defensively though, is it? Because remember, everyone used to talk about Trent.
Have you seen the numbers? Have you seen the numbers against Nico Williams?
Oh, come on. So let's leave it at.
What do you mean? What do you mean,
Nico?
Nico?
Do you trust him defensively
Well,
enough to say he's going to be cold?
He won all his duels, and Nico Williams got six dribbles taken off him. Tried to dribble past Frimpong 6
So
times.
is that your Is that your marker? Is that where your Nico Williams?
I can only go by that, can't I? Nico Williams was wanted by Barcelona, and you, by the way.
Yeah.
So
I wanted him as well.
He's a good player, like.
Nah.
But yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, you don't need to be an amazing defender to be in a defensive position. You just need to be there, like, most of the time. And Frimpong's got unbelievable pace. And the biggest one for me is we've got a number 10 that's actually a number 10. like Dominic Szoboszlai isn't a number 10. Like, he's a number 8 who plays really well wide, but he's being used as a number 8 now. He looks more comfortable playing now as a number 8, Dominic Szoboszlai. And we've got Wirtz, that everybody seems to have forgotten about this guy. Like, we have literally signed Florian Wirtz. He is going to be in the Premier League next season. And he's probably going to do the same.
What does that mean, though?
He's probably going to do the same type of numbers than Kevin De Bruyne has done. I'm going to say that right now.
Wait, in terms of assists? In terms of assists?
Assist, goals. I'm all for it. 15, I reckon. 15.
I mean,
my man. Okay.
But the thing is, he's actually done it before, like in consecutive seasons. Like, so this isn't me just like plucking one out of the air saying he's like Drogba. This is actually.
Wait. You're trying to hold on, Ahmed. He's trying to throw a dig. Ain't Gyökeres? He done better numbers when it comes to Drogba, right?
Yeah, but it's in Portugal, mate. It's not in Germany.
No. But what?
No, but the thing is, with Wirtz, yeah, he's a very good player.
Can you the teams he scored against?
Man City?
No, I'm talking in Portugal. Everybody brings up the Man City one. Everyone talks about Man City that game.
And he played good. I think they're just a side.
Did he score against Arsenal? Did he score against Arsenal?
No, he hit the post. And
remember that Man City guy that he scored against was not in the greatest of form. They were pretty trash. If we're being fair, we need to be listen. Let's be objective, man. I'll be objective about when my players scored against like their teams as well. So,
but wait, you can only play what's in front of you, right? You can only play what's in front of you.
That's also true.
That's true.
Now, but listen, Wirtz is very good. I rate him highly. I don't think he's going to get Kevin De Bruyne assist numbers.
Crazy.
I think that's a crazy. Because the thing is, like, I'm pretty sure, Catch, Ozil got 19, didn't he, when he first came in? No.
Yeah.
Got 19.
He nearly broke the record. He
broke it.
He broke it as well.
It's because Giroud was missing their chances.
Yeah. I swear.
So I think with him, 12 to 15, I would say. 12 in terms of assists, I think that's a decent amount. I mean, I would say he would get a good amount. He'd get a good amount.
I think we'll probably get 10 to 15. That's probably what we get.
Yeah.
A good. You have like a healthy amount of goals. It might be like 10 and 10, something around about that. Someone.
Yeah, it will give a good return. We'll give a good return, to be fair.
I don't think you guys realize what Max said. Actually, that's why I was looking. I think you all not realized what he said.
But have you actually seen the numbers that Wirtz has done already? He's got more goals and assists than Kevin De Bruyne had before he came to the Premier League already.
Okay, basically,
he's also going to be younger than Kevin De Bruyne coming to the Premier League.
So that means he might be more naive.
He might be better. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
No, because what's it called?
Can I just say, I think it went over your head. He said that he's not going to have 15. He said he's going to have 15 and 15. That's 30 GA.
Well,
you guys have not this is why you all are talking nonsense. He said, you guys don't know. The players that get 15 and 15, they normally get PFA Player of the Season.
They actually do.
When you get 15 and 15, you win Player of the Year. That's what you do. Don't get drawn into the Salah 40 plus. When you get 40 plus, your team wins the league. That's apart from Henry's season that he did when Arsenal didn't win the league in 2003. Yeah, that's the season. But when you get 15, you win Player of the Season.
Exactly.
and he hasn't done it in Germany. His both seasons, he had 22 GA combined. 15-15 is an astronomical season for someone to come in the Premier League for the first year. If you believe that, if you believe this, Mac, that means Liverpool will get probably 100 points.
Yeah, you're clear in the league.
Well,
you're clear in the league. If you
I've already said on numerous shows.
Salah gets 35.
And hold on,
I think it is.
Hold on, let me put you the numbers. If you get Isak, Mohamed Salah, normally Mohamed Salah, if you get Isak, Mohamed Salah logically will get 30 plus GA. 30 plus. That's it, by the way, guys. That is his normal. Mohamed Salah is normal, is between 29 and 35 GA. So I'm not going overboard here. That is his regular season. That is the Adi season for Mohamed Salah. So if Mohamed Salah does his Adi season and he gets 32 GA, Wirtz get 30 GA, Isak comes and scores 25 goals. That's by themselves a front three that is contributing 90 GA. That's the front three. I haven't even mentioned Gakpo. I haven't mentioned Ikitike. So you must be scoring 150 goals then, because McAllister scores goals. And also like that doesn't make any sense.
Frimpong is going to be attacking.
Frimpong.
He's going to go
You know what? I get it. Wirtz is every time I'm watching the guy.
What was his numbers last season?
22.
So what did he get? He got 16 goals.
I don't know how much he got.
14 assists.
I think realistically, he's going to be in a bit more.
Quickly, realistically, 10 goals and 12 assists. Sorry.
And also,
I just think I don't know, before you go, but my problem is that what I would
10
say,
goals and 12 assists in the Bundesliga with what type of players?
Okay, but at the same time,
it's also hold on. I can have the
talking Mo Salah.
Okay, hold on. Do you believe? Okay, do you believe if Cole Palmer, who had 30, how many? Ahmed, 35 GA.
Something like that, yeah, something like that.
36.
Yeah, but
do you believe if Cole Palmer leaves Chelsea and goes to Liverpool with better players, he's gonna get the same numbers? No, because they get like they go to Salah, they go to Isak. There's Gakpo gonna be like involved, bro. I'm not. If this guy gets 30 GA, he's gonna win player of the season.
Also, if you look at Kevin De Bruyne, back in the day when he was at Wolfsburg, I think 14-15 season, I think he got like 20 assists on like somewhat ridiculous around there. And then obviously they spent 60 mil, which was quite a lot back then. So Wolfsburg, Kevin De Bruyne was solid. So I don't see Wirtz breaking his assist numbers.
Well, he won player of the season though. Like Wirtz won player.
I'm not saying Wirtz ain't going to be a good player. Yeah, someone said it. 10 goals, 20 assists. Yeah, his assist numbers is going to be very difficult to break.
Wirtz and Mo Salah are the only players to do double figures in assists and goals in the last 2 seasons.
By the way, you can do double figures and get 10-10. That doesn't mean it's an exceptional season, by the way. Getting 10-10 is not an exceptional season.
Look, I've said it on other channels. If we get Isak and we get Guehi, I've said like Liverpool could hit 100 points.
You have to win a treble.
Could hit 100 points. Like I have said that.
Okay, then fair enough.
Genuinely, all you want me on, but I am just on cloud 9 because Liverpool are spending money for a start.
What I would say about
Florian Wirtz, Jesus Christ, this guy is going to take the Premier League by storm.
No, I'm definitely jealous. Jealous.
I think Wirtz is a good player, but I think realistically, he's in a bit more of a physical league, and I think less about attacking league too, right? So I think it's going to be a bit more difficult for him to produce some of these numbers, at least in his first season. So I think realistically, 10 goals, 10 assists, yeah, it's probably like a bit more of an objective like thing that he might be able to get. Yeah, maybe even 5 and 10.
And also, rather than looking at his numbers too, rather than just looking at his numbers as well, you have to also look at how he performs. Because if he's getting like 6 goals and 8 assists, but he performs crazy, then that's what you have to look at. Yeah, you have to look at him throughout 90 to obviously see like, okay, yeah, this guy's the real deal, isn't it? So
can I now I gotta move on from this conversation. Just a couple of super chats to do. Okay, no. This one first. Frimpong actually defends unlike lazy fraud Trent.
Look at this, bro. You have to respect Trent. You have to respect Trent.
I love it.
Come on, you have to respect Trent, man. He gave you everything. You have to respect him. He gave you everything.
Lazy Trent is crazy.
Nah, look how they turned on him.
I love it.
They went from the nah, he can defend to saying, "Oh, he's lazy defending." Nah, look at the 360, man. Come on. Nah.
Will he be
my
at the
man
back
here,
post for the
Mr.
Underwood
Danny.
final, ping pong?
Mr. Danny, so it is okay for Liverpool fans say wild shit, but when Arsenal fans doing it, it's the end of the world. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
hold on. Let me answer
like,
that one,
yeah.
Mo. Hold on, Mo, because that is crazy. When I said something wild, you lot went mad. When he said something wild, you lot just, oh, do you think that's really gonna happen? Only one that jumped out there.
That's because they've won majors, though, innit? They've won majors.
Because the thing is, I didn't realize it at the time.
I mean, major.
That's the only difference, right? You know what I mean? Like,
they've won the Prem and the Champs in it. So like, and bearing it like Gyökeres and Wirtz, like in terms of levels, Wirtz is a lot higher.
Yeah. Simple question for everyone in the panel. Big up, my man, for the tenor. Appreciate you so much, Habibi. Who's getting more GA? Palmer or Wirtz? Big up, Mo Habibi. I'm gonna start with the Man United fan.
Ooh.
Palmer. I think Palmer gets more goals and assists.
Catch.
I'm going Palmer as well.
All right. Of course, the Chelsea fan is gonna say Palmer, and the Liverpool fan is gonna say Wirtz.
No, it's going to be Palmer because he takes the penalties, for God's sake.
He's kind of low-key, kind of downplay, isn't it?
There we go. The party poopers here.
Do you think, honestly, do you think Wirtz is going to replicate what Palmer did in his first season?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You say yeah? Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
Omar is saying, personally, I don't think we need more goals from many. We don't need many goals from Wirtz. Yes, you're assuming if Isak joins, Omar, and you're so adamant. Well, I think he's gonna join, but the problem is some Liverpool fans are actually putting their hands in their pocket, assuming that Isak is wearing red. Like, assuming that Isak is just wearing red and he's a Liverpool player. And I'm like, okay, have you ever contemplated the world without Isak? They're like, no, but he's coming to our club, like, no. But Isak is joining Liverpool, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I get it, 90% he's joining Liverpool. What if he doesn't join? No, don't say that, don't. We can't talk like this. To be honest, Mac have actually spoken about that. You have spoken about. You have spoken about time when like Isak doesn't join, what you think is going to happen. And because you told me many times that you think you're worried, you're selling Nunes, you're selling Diaz. What if Isak doesn't join?
Well, why are you
what are we going to do?
I'm not there.
Yeah, I get it, boy. I actually wanted to speak about Chelsea. The Blues are back.
What a
Proper shells.
They are a worry.
I am entertained, people. I am entertained.
That's what we do, man. That's what we do.
Wallahi, to be honest with you, Gittens, I'm unfamiliar with you, my friends. My man stepped on the pitch and I'm like, step overs, dribbles, and I'm like, what the fuck? Where's this coming from, bro? How are you doing this? You know what I mean? And I'm like, I like what I saw from him. I like what I see from Pedro. I like that. I still think that you don't have the difference maker other than Palmer, but I think overall the team looks very good. Estevao not coming in like the diva where you guys remember what's his name, Vinny Jr. when he came, diva. This guy is like passing simple passes, looks good, and I like
respect Vinny, man. Respect Vinny.
Vinny.
Yeah,
if you have watched Vinny when he came in the Real Madrid, bro thought his Neymar, bro. He thought his Neymar, bro. And he couldn't dribble, he couldn't pass, he couldn't shoot. He was, and he still thought that he's the best player in the world. He's like, he thinks it's like by saying it or doing things, he becomes the best player in the world. Estevao is looking good. Ahmed, talk to me about your chances, bro. It's looking real.
Honestly, man, I know. I feel like from an attacking perspective, I'm very happy with Chelsea. I thought Pedro when he came on looked really good. I thought Delap, obviously he missed 2 chances, but other than that, I like what he was doing. I liked his movement. Again, that's one of the nice things you've got now. We have 2 different types of striker, for different situations, which is what I'm kind of happy about. I like what I saw from games because I haven't watched games personally because I don't watch the Bundesliga that much. But again, if you look at him, he's one of the reasons why we bought him again. Direct, can dribble passes, man. That's the sort of thing that we've been looking for in terms of like a Maresca team, a Maresca one guy at the end of the day. Palmer looked good. I think Esteva had a good time, at least in preseason. Good rebound goal as well. But listen, he's still a young guy. Hopefully, he can still develop a bit more further. We ease him into the team. You know, obviously, we're going out after Javi Simmons, and you know, he will probably. I think he will add a bit more to that X factor that I think you were mentioning, Mo, in terms of like having more than one X factor in the team. So I think he'll definitely add to that as well. I actually wanted to say, like, give credit to Swego. Swego looks really good in midfield. I like he was able to bully his guys, was able to make those tackles. It's good to I feel like have someone that can somewhat do Caicedo's job in terms of being able to move around, make those tackles, and then pass the ball forward, which is something that we've actually needed at least a backup.
Who's this? Swego? Who's that?
Swego. He's Darius Swego.
His name is Sogo.
Sporting, isn't it?
Not
Sporting.
it's from Sporting. Yeah, we brought him when we brought Quenda as well.
That's the third midfielder Chelsea have taken from Liverpool that we wanted.
Unlucky, mate. Unlucky.
Like literally your entire midfield.
Yeah, but
all the midfielders we wanted.
The one guy I also really thought had a good time as well was Hato. He looks really nice. He looks quite suited to his position. And listen, that's a guy we needed as well for Gyökeres. Yeah. But I think in general the team looks very good. I was very surprised by how how good we looked, considering we had like literally 3 weeks off, and the team had only been training for what was because we played on Friday only 4 days. So I was very pleased by like the performance level and the fitness level. So I was quite happy with that at the end of the day. So, yeah.
Do you go on, sir?
Go ahead.
Do you feel like, if you get Simmons, do you feel like you'll see like Palmer maybe move out to the right a bit more?
Yeah, I could see that happening. I think the thing the manager's like kind of wants is he wants to be able to do stuff that he's not been able to, right? Where he can at least put players where they need to be. He can switch it up. So like I think that's what he wants, right? He just wants guys that he can put in different positions where they'll do a job and be able to do it effectively. So yeah, I think that could happen, of course.
Because Simmons could play on the left as well, isn't it? So
exactly
he could,
right.
Interchange with Pedro and yeah.
And plus, you got Gittens there. Gittens as well. He's a young guy, bro. He's gonna take time, obviously, to get into the team, to like obviously get to a level that you want him to as well. So I think for me, at the end of the day, bringing all these guys in, some of them are younger, gonna need time. Having some guys that already have the necessary experience. I just think it's about putting different pieces whenever you want to. You want. I feel like the manager just wants a team that's unpredictable. If I'm going against Liverpool, for example, and I'm at Anfield, can slot predict what team I'm gonna play, for example, in attack. No,
that's what you want, though, as well.
That's what you want, right? And plus, you're in the Champions League now. You've got 4 competitions. You've got a few more extra games on top than what we had with the Carabao of the Conference League as well. So you need more players anyway in those positions as well.
I'm looking at Chelsea, and I think you should be able to challenge for the league. You have the capabilities to do it. Your defense is kind of a little bit. You need one, of course, after Colwell got injured. But I like what I'm seeing from Chelsea. I still think you're going to target a defender. I
I agree with you. The manager wants a defender, but I just don't think he's going to be Gerhi. It may be someone else.
You know you're going for, don't you? Do you know you're going for? You're going for Ronald Araujo from Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Yeah, they're going for him.
Maybe him. It depends. I think if you're going for him, I can't
He's
be
not
like
signed
to you.
He's not signed a new contract.
Is it? But no, my issue is if you go for him, like you already got the NPC, that as I like to call him, Fofana. He's gonna play a few games and then he's gonna be out. You already lost Levi Cole. Bringing in Ronald Araujo, who's also quite injury prone as well. What I mean? We're not helping our cause if we bring him in, to be honest, as well. That's my only thing I would say as well. I personally would not want him only because I need guys that are gonna be available. My personal opinion, but that's just me.
You need one that is gonna be available.
I don't think Chelsea will win the league.
I agree, but don't win the league.
But wait, should we be like demanding Chelsea win the league after how much like they've spent like all around? Like, we kind of just skip? Why did everyone? Go on.
You spend $2 billion in about 3 years, then yeah, you probably should. But like someone just wrote it in the chat, like you need a world-class goalkeeper to win the league. You need a world-class
No, you don't. Man City won 4 without a world-class goalkeeper. It's fine.
What do you mean?
Ederson's overrated, but he was always overrated. To be fair, Ederson.
Nah, he was good.
Some of the saves he pulled off were ridiculous. I'm sorry,
Bro, he didn't.
He's just old
I
now.
don't think he was world class, but I think he was a step below world class.
When Man City was winning bare Premier Leagues, bro, they could have won it with just like someone just drinking tea as a goalkeeper. That's how much they dominated. That's it. They didn't really. Their goalkeeper wasn't really tested like that. I mean, he just thrived off distribution, and that's it.
Yeah, but that was pivotal to the way Man City play. The way they play out the back and the way he's so comfortable.
I agree.
But you know what I'd say to you, Catch, though?
I agree, but
I think it's his overall game. It's his overall game, right? Yes, he was great with ball to feet. I think he did improve as the seasons went on in terms of like shot stopping and stuff. But I don't think his overall package, like as a goalkeeper, was world class. That's the thing I would say. It was a step below.
But I just don't get it though. Like I don't get it. Like you're buying players in all of these positions, and you've still got him in goal. Like
I know what you mean. I agree with you, but the club was trying to get Mannion. That was the guy that we tried to target. But
Donnarumma's available. Donnarumma's
available. The problem with Donnarumma, I'll be honest, he's also prone to he already got a guy that's
prone also prone to having like some of the unbelievable games.
Yeah, I remember him against us. Against us as well.
But then you know what I say to you, but then that's just equivalent exchange, isn't it? Like the amount of games are gonna be getting where he does dopey stuff, and then the stuff that he does really well, he just eventually just gonna cancel out. And so for me, it's just like there's no point. Is that like I want a guy that's 99% of the time consistent. He may make an error one in like 15, one in like 30 games. That's fair enough. But like, I need a guy that's going to be consistently just solid in goal. That's what I'd probably say.
I was going to say you
definitely haven't got that.
Stream.
I wanted Mannion though. I personally wanted Mannion. That's who I wanted, and the club obviously said we're not gonna. He's got 1 year left in his deal. We're not gonna pay less than 13 million, I think it was. And listen, that's fair play to them. They think they can get him on free next summer, and I hear it.
Yeah, almost 500 likes, guys. Almost 500 likes. Hit that like button. But listen, I think Chelsea. Can you? Is there any world where Chelsea actually finish in the top two or be closer to Liverpool than what we think than City and Arsenal?
No chance.
No chance. You don't think there's a chance?
I think it just depends on like if one of them decides to have like a really bad injury season, right? If one of them goes through like an injury or two, and I think for me the one I'm looking for this season is consistency. Like I think we've had a great start into the season. Our middle bit was very, very patchy. If we're able to just be consistently winning games, doing our job consistently, then I think we should be able to do that. But again, it just depends on them getting 1 or 2 injuries, in my personal opinion, or just a bad form.
I think Chelsea will be 3rd or 4th.
I agree, though. Yeah, that's my.
I'd say fourth.
Depends on Man City, to be honest, but I think it'll be 3rd.
Yeah. I mean, they've lost Rodri now, haven't they, till September? So.
COVID is also out as well.
Look. At the end of the day, Manchester City have got Pep Linders. Okay, so players are going to break. Watch it happen. Players will break at Manchester City now because you got Pep Linders running the training. Like Man City, you got what you wanted. Watch this happen. The amount of players at Liverpool that came back from injuries too early because of Pep Linders and he re-broke them happened consistently when we had Jurgen. So Man City are going to experience that now.
Why do you think he's going to make the decision? He's not making the decision.
Have you seen some of the videos of the training sessions?
What do you think? You think Pep Guardiola's a mug? He's going to leave Pep Linders doing his job.
Would you think Jurgen Klopp was a mug? Do you think Jurgen Klopp was a mug? Pep Linders is really good at manipulating the managers that he works under. Like, he's really good at it.
And to be fair, with City, they didn't even have a good season last season. They still finished 3rd in it. So Man City, I can see them finishing at least top 2. Like they've bought players. I know they don't have Rodri, but they still got good players, and it's still Pep at the end of the day. This ain't it's not Oli in it. It's not Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. This is Pep Guardiola we're talking about. So, they're gonna get top 2. Chelsea, I think they're close. I just think they're in another top 4 race. I don't see them challenging. They've got some good players, and they've had a good preseason. I know people.
Can I ask you something? So it's only Pep Guardiola, but why are we assuming that the City team? Okay, so Haaland is there. He needs someone to service him. He's good. Reinders look very good. I watched the game when he came on today. He looks very, very good. But if Rodri's injured and no Kevin De Bruyne, so where is that confidence coming from?
With what? With them not having Rodri?
Yeah, like where does the confidence come from?
Well, based off last season, isn't it? Like they finished.
Who's going to be? I think the question you have to ask yourself is who's playing instead of Rodri in that position.
Nico Gonzalez.
To be fair, he was. Bro, let me think about. I can't remember how he played last season.
My confidence comes from Pep. My confidence comes from Pep. I just don't see Pep having 2 bad seasons in a row. Like it's just you just don't really see it. So that's where my confidence comes from. I feel like he's gonna get it right or thereabouts. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like he's gonna lose the league or win the league or.
I think to you, they bolstered their attack quite well, right? So they bolstered their attack quite well. Even if their midfield might be cooked still until Rodri comes back and it's fully fit, they can still just outscore their opponents. You still got Haaland, they still got Marmoush, still got Cherky. Reinders is a very good goal scorer. So
Nuri as well, who's a sick player as well. So he's another one.
If Nuri is going to be the definition of equivalent exchange, bro. He might get you an assist on one side. He might get you an assist on one side, but then the next minute he gets cooked.
You know what I mean?
It's like
Nah. Nuri will do. He's going to do his thing. I think.
You know what's going to happen? Nuri's going to end up being inverted.
Oh
no, Nuri's not going to be inverted.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
No, he's not going to be inverted. To be honest, I think Man City are going to be good. I don't think they're going to win the league, but I won't rule them out because it's
they'll be challenging for
Guardiola.
second. They'll be challenging for second with Arsenal. 100%.
Here comes the confidence.
Yeah.
He's overconfident. He's overconfident.
He just thinks they're going to win the league, innit? So like that's why in the beginning I was like, just say you're going to win it, innit? So listen,
why didn't you say
exactly.
that?
Like
you done all of that just to say you're going to win the league. That's
I said
crazy.
he'll be challenging.
Mo Salah's going to break the assist record. Wirtz is going to get 15-15. City will challenge for second. Are Liverpool favourites? I don't know. You know,
maybe.
Game's the game, bro. Like,
Maybe.
Listen.
I don't know what is going to happen, but listen, guys. You want to see? Did you watch the game about Man United?
No one wants to talk about Man U, man.
They're going to be a United game. Did they win or
let me do the super chat then before we go to Man United. When the Man United says top 4 race, who are we in the race with? Top 4 teams are clear of the rest now. Yeah, that's a very good question. Who do you think Chelsea will be in the top 4 race with?
Chelsea.
No, but that's not a top 4 race.
Nah, Tottenham. You talk about
top 4 race means top 4 race means you are racing with someone to get top 4. But if the top 4 guys are together racing with each other, that is a tighter race. That is not a top 4 race.
It'll probably be like the Villas, the Tottenhams, and Newcastle and them type of teams, isn't it? I mean, Newcastle.
Where do you put Man United in this?
Where do I think United is finishing next season?
Yeah.
No, hold on, catch. We'll get to the Man United. But you think Chelsea are going to be with the Villas and the Newcastle next season?
That's crazy. That's
actually fucking crazy. Yes,
that's crazy.
You just said that.
Chelsea, in my opinion, Chelsea are closer to a top 4 race than they are to a title race.
Why is that?
Because basing it off last season and what I've seen throughout the first game week to the last game week, I've seen a lot of situations with Chelsea, a lot of mistakes from their manager as well, the substitutions with his in-game management. I know he's beaten PSG and he's won that tournament. Congratulations, he's done well. I'm just basing it off last season in terms of how well he played as a team. They've got very good individuals. I just don't think as a team, they're close to Arsenal, they're close to City and close to Liverpool. I think them teams have an accomplished manager, accomplished system. I think with Chelsea, they're still trying to find their way. I just don't see them gelling together with all the players that they're signing, because they're signing bare players in it. Like all these guys, I don't know how good these guys are. I don't think. I think Pedro's a good player, but I don't know, bro. I don't think Chelsea are gonna challenge like that. That's just my opinion.
Would you say the same about Liverpool starting 2 fullbacks, a midfielder, a striker, like 5 new players? Why not?
Now Liverpool won't be in a top 4 race. They'll be in a
No. Why not? You didn't say the same points about Liverpool having 5 new starters then.
That's because the new players that they're coming in, Liverpool's system slot is quality. So the players that they bought, if you look at Wirtz, if you look at Ekitike, they're all technical.
No, hold on. Do you think Frimpong is a right back?
He's more of an attacker.
Is Gyökeres good? Very good.
Yeah, I would
right?
say he's decent. He's decent up and down. Yeah,
He's
decent.
coming from a different system, a different team. You think he will just slot in right away with Arne
Yeah,
Slot?
100%. I would think he slots in perfect because he's played under what's his face, Iraola, Bournemouth, and like his style, like he's more possession based. I think Slot is also possession, so Gyökeres will fit in quite stylistically. They fit, I think.
Can I just ask the
And
question?
and also Frimpong came from Xabi Alonso, who's also a possession based manager. So I think with Slot, like, I know different formation, but I just
but my question is though,
Possession
with all
based.
the players that the players that we've definitely signed, the players you've signed, are you saying they don't fit this, the manager system, or like are we just putting players?
no, I just think with Maresca,
because
Yeah, go
what I would say to you is that Gittens is a type of player that the manager wants. Pedro suits the manager's system to a T. Liam Delap suits the manager's system as well. Whenever he wants to change it up. So I would actually argue a lot of the players you brought in actually suit what the manager wants to do. So I'm not sure like, you know, what that means, if that makes
so
sense.
you think I personally believe that Maresca, yeah. I believe the players that you've got, the Gittens and the Estevaus, yeah, they're more players that will thrive in like transition on the counter, quick, direct players. I think with Maresca, yeah, I don't think he's a transition type manager in it. So I think they're.
So I don't think you need. But I actually don't think they need to work in transition. You can still be direct without being transitional. Let's say if I'm facing a low block, yeah, and I want. I obviously do. I obviously have a tactic where I get to my winger. He's 1v1 with the fullback. All he needs to do is just beat his man. That's a perfect setup system for an Esteval and a Gittens.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say,
if I bring in, for example, right, yeah, Javi Sims and Cole Palmer, for example, right, I brought in two guys that can play in the middle for me, right, or play on the left or right, whichever they want to play, right, who are able to, you know, hover in centrally and make that pass through the eye of the needle to get to the striker, for example, right? If I'm facing a low block too, so for me, I just don't see it. Like you're bringing in guys that are very versatile and that can actually play in any necessary system the manager wants, whether it be transitional or whether it be, you know, which is what we do the most of the time, which is where we press, we get the ball back, and then do transition.
So you think, yeah.
Yeah,
so the reason why I think Chelsea are scouting for I just believe that Chelsea buy players for the club in it and want a manager to try and get them out.
I think it's a bit of both. It's a bit of both though. Like I'll give you an example. Listen, no, I think and that's true. I think there's some players right where the club will actually bring them in. There's no denying that. I think Garnacho's a good example of that. But with all these other players that you've mentioned, it's actually been an agreement both by the club and the manager, right? That's the difference. I understand.
But Maresca's always going to be in an agreement because, like, he's not going to be the type of guy to be like, oh.
But that's with all managers. For example, I'll give you an example right now. Yeah, I don't think Pep Guardiola gets every single player that he wants, bro. Right? The club eventually is also going to bring in their own guys that they think is going to suit his system. Yes or no?
He didn't this season.
Right, for example, yes, right. That's a good example, right? Even Klopp, for example, Klopp does not always get the players that he wants when he was at Liverpool, right? They gave him Salah, for example, instead of like Julian Brandt. So I think it just again, not all.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness, right? Of course, but like the manager does not always get the players that he wants, bro. Sometimes the club is going to do their own work, use their own scouting, right? And then
I understand that. But what I'm trying to say to you is that with Slot, for example, he was only giving Chiesa, right? He was only giving Chiesa. And he was like, you know what? Let's see what you can do. Now that they won the league and Slot's proven to the ownership that, you know what? Fair play. We usually buy players for the club, but now this manager's come in and he's like, you know what? Let's give him what he wants. If he wants Wirtz, we'll do that. If he wants Ekitike, we'll do that. If he wants Isak, we'll do that. So you can also say that like the manager starts to get his own players once he proves to the board that I'm that guy. And with Maresca, I don't think he's given that initiative yet. Like, I know he's had a decent season last season, Conference League top 4, but in order for him to have a say in transfers, I think he would need to do a madness like what Slot did.
Yeah, but I don't really care. But I actually still think that does not matter whether or not he gets his players or not. As long as he's getting guys that can suit his system and do the job, I don't think that matters. I really don't, because I don't think we live in that era anymore where managers are gonna get the players they want.
I mean, Enrique. I mean, PSG. Look at how PSG transformed.
But who was behind that? Luis Campos. No, because Luis Campos was bringing in players that suit his system.
They spent a mad amount of money as well, by the way. PSG on that squad. That was a huge amount of money. The reason why I don't think Chelsea will win the league, yeah, my point on it is you haven't got a world-class goalkeeper. You know you haven't. He makes a lot of mistakes. He made a lot of mistakes last season as well, by the way. And you have a injury-prone defense, whether you like it or not. You
That's
have too
correct. I
many
don't disagree
players
with that at all.
that pick up injuries, but they're long-term injuries, and that's the biggest issue. And your midfield's unbelievable, by the way. Got an unbelievable midfield. Your actual wingers create a hell of a lot of chances. You just don't have the guys to put it in the onion bag. Now you have, potentially. I like João Pedro. I would have liked him at Liverpool.
But he ain't a bagsman though.
No,
He ain't
he's
like
not
no
a
one
bagsman. He's a
that's-
penalty guy,
Yeah.
but he's not going to be taking the penalties now.
He scored quite a bit fast in preseason. I'll give him that though. He has scored a bit fast in preseason. But I think, listen, what I would say,
You need to get a defender. You need to get a centre back, two
Yeah,
centre
centre-back,
backs
realistically.
potentially, and you need a better goalkeeper. And you'll be
It's
there or
all-
thereabouts if you did.
Yeah.
It's
I
clearly
think
obvious as well. Like it's right there, like what you need to do. Like,
Exactly.
but he just doesn't seem to do it. I don't know why.
The thing is,
Yeah.
man, they don't want to. I don't know, man. That's all it is.
It's a mad one, really.
Goalkeeping is. I don't know why they don't do it with the goalkeeper.
Chelsea remind me of like Arteta when he first come in. You know, like getting young. We had the youngest team in the Premier League at one point. I feel like you're getting just all the good youngsters, and then like, in like 2 to 3 years, you lot will be crazy. And if you get that bagsman up top, I don't think Pedro kind of takes you to that next level.
Chelsea,
No, I think he
Chelsea are basically doing what they've done for years. Yeah, instead of having like 1 million players that are on loan, like they've got like a squad of 40 players, and like they're all on loan somewhere, and then they come back and then they sell them for loads of profit. Like instead of that, now they're just getting loads and loads of players all over the world, letting them stay on loan at their clubs, and then they're coming in. And then after a year, they'll be like, nah, we're selling for more money.
Listen, tune into Strasbourg, man. Tune into Strasbourg, man.
It's unbelievable, the business
Great
Chelsea
team to
do.
watch.
And, like, you just got to take your hat off to it. Like, honestly, it's incredible. And it's loophole FC, if you ask me.
Hey, man, don't hate the player, man. Don't hate the
I'm
player.
not.
Selling hotels and that is crazy work. I
Hey, man,
heard
look
that.
at Aston Villa's been learning from us, man. I don't know if you've even
But
noticed,
listen,
man. Aston Villa's been learning from us.
Yeah.
The others have not improved at all. That's a crazy take. Yeah, I don't think
do you
Aston
mean
Villa
by
have
others?
improved. I don't think Newcastle have improved. I think Chelsea have improved. That is what I think. to
Aston
be
Villa
honest.
haven't bought anyone.
Aston Villa have been really harmed by the UEFA FFP.
Yeah, they haven't bought anyone.
Yeah, Newcastle haven't improved. Fulham haven't improved.
Aston Villa have literally just been able to scrape through getting fined because they sold their women's team to themselves.
Yeah, so I think only Chelsea have improved in that pack.
Yeah.
Ahmed, please keep this Chelsea energy all season. Thanks.
Absolutely, I will. Absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely.
Guys, we're 4 likes away from 500, guys. So can we get the likes up a little bit? And also, yeah, let's get the likes up. Quick point to Man United before we end the show.
Mm.
What is it?
What
Someone
happened to
asked
United?
him. Someone asked.
Yeah,
Man United played well today.
I watched the full
Did
game.
well.
I watched the full game, and I thought we were. Yeah, I watched the full game, and I can't lie. Towards the 80th minute, I just started doing sit-ups in my room. That's how bored I got. Like, it was so bad. It was. I'm not even trolling, by the way. I thought we was awful. Like, no banter aside. Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
I don't think we played that well. It was a very, very flat performance. Like, I can't really remember, barring a few set pieces, bro. I saw us. Yeah, there was a corner that we took. And De Gea couldn't claim the cross, and then there was a goal from Euro. I was like, "Rod, De Gea can't claim a cross still. Like that's just PTSD all over again." But that's it. I don't really see. I don't. There's nothing to take from that game. I don't think we played well. Like it's nice to see Cunha and Mbeumo play, but bro, like, good luck trying to replicate them numbers here at United. There's going to be a long season. Like that's how.
What do you think of like your style of play? Because I feel like it's just one ball into the middle, bang, over the top. That's like I'm not seeing like an actual style of play like from him,
bro. There's nothing. There's nothing like that. Amarim football is a bore fest. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Honestly speaking, wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. That's how you think I'm exaggerating. It's bad, you know. No, but I don't even watch preseason. I only watched it because I was bored, and I wish I didn't watch it. So it went to penalty shootout. I enjoyed Diallo's Penenka and Kobe winning it for us, and that's it. I didn't get to witness Kobe, to be fair.
So who do you think played? Do you think Diallo played well today?
Diallo. Didn't really see much of him.
So who do you think played better, Diallo or Bruno Fernandes, for example?
I don't think either of them were that great, honestly. Like, I'm telling you, no one really stood out, bro. I'm being genuinely serious. No one really stood out for me. That's how
Casemiro
flat
was
it
probably
was.
your man of the match.
Bro, the man of the match would be to me. I watched it. I deserve the man of the match for watching. Bro, you get me? So, nah, bro. I'm not even trying to like. I'm not even trying
and
to.
Bruno Fernandes have been your best players pre-season, which is wild.
That's,
It's wild that they are still doing the biz. Still
That
doing
is
the
so
biz.
bad.
You guys want honesty? Currently, if Bruno Fernandes steps off the pitch, Man United lose all the control.
Yeah.
That's what some Man United fans don't wanna admit. And that's what the people that say that they don't think that Man United played well today. Man United played today with Mason Mount as their striker, as their false nine. Okay. Amad Diallo got into a lot of good places. Cunha and Mbeumo. I think Mbeumo and Amad Diallo created a couple of duo on the right side. And Cunha played all right. The problem is there was no striker. And that 3-4-3 system is so dependent on having someone as a striker. That's why Ruben Amorim had Viktor Gyökeres as a number 9 for 2 years at Sporting Lisbon. Is so dependent on having a number 9. But some of the Man United fans, and I'm just going to say this completely honestly, and I said that today on the terrace this morning when I joined the match reaction. Some of the Man United fans just want to whine and complain and moan on the internet 24/7. You are a team that finished 15th. There's a coach that plays 3-4-3. There's only one coach in the history of the modern history of the Premier League that won the league with 3-4-3, which is Antonio Conte. And he is the genius in 3-4-3. There is no one in the history of the sport that is better than this guy in 3-4-3 or 3-5-2, whatever. So Ruben Amorim comes in with a new style, gets new players, someone like Amad Diallo. And I'm going to explain them. People that don't want to listen, you can literally just don't listen. You can close. It doesn't, that's the whole point. He's trying to create a new system. I am seeing the system slowly coming to fruition in terms of chances created, the positions players are getting on, where the players are, right? The problem with it is slowly coming in. This is not Antonio Conte instant impact now. That's not happening. Someone like Amad Diallo has been a winger all his life. He's been asked to play a wing back. Cunha and Mbeumo is being asked to play a role together on a pitch where both of them have been mavericks in their teams. So it's different. Bruno Fernandes is asked to play deeper, which is not his role. He's always played in a 3-man midfield all the time. Now he's been asked to play in a 2-man midfield. He today, with people that don't like to watch stats, completed more than 70 passes, 90% of his passes. That is called control. If someone like Odegaard does this, you'll see Arsenal fans saying, oh my God, look at Odegaard completing 70 passes in a game, and he's actually completed 90% of the passes. If Enzo Fernandez does this, that's what people don't see, because the agenda. Bruno Fernandes pisses the ball every now and then, but he's the controller of that midfield. He's the one who completes the majority of the passes. He is the one that is always an option. You don't want to see it, it is fine. He's the only one that is always an option. Numbers don't lie, Ahmed.
Yeah,
your
but
eyes might lie. Your eyes might lie to you. The guy completes 90% of his passes today, and the majority of Man United fans are coming to complain about him when they don't complain about the rest of the others. That is the reality. 90%, and it's not 90% with 20 passes. There is a difference when you complete 90% when you attempt to. The guy attempted about 79 passes, completed 72. That is a high volume passes. He's being asked to be on the ball more often than the others. So Amorim is asking him to do. Sometimes he plays a long ball here and there and he pisses off and it doesn't work out. That is fine. That's why you need control over him. But I think that Man United today played well. I thought, Catch, you asked about the system. The system showed today 3-4-3 triangles, 2 players on the same side. It showed today. I watched the game for this. They need a number 9, and I think it will be okay. Are they going to win the league? No. Are they going to make top 4? No. But are they going to be able to make Europe? Yes. 5th, 6th, 7th. They should be able to make Europe. They have good enough quality to make Europe. That is what people don't want to see and don't want to admit. That is a problem. People don't want to admit that because it's easy to banter them, which is fine. I don't like Man United. Mac doesn't like Man United. Most of us don't like Manchester.
I don't like playing them.
But I think that Man United didn't play as bad as what people are. Borfa, Saeed is complaining, Mark Goldbridge is complaining. I don't know who else is complaining. Everyone is complaining, right? but it's pre-season.
one thing
and
I
he
would say
still
to you,
dominated the
Mo,
game.
No, but you got to understand as well. Like,
Well,
the thing
before you
is-
go, Ahmed, yeah. One thing I will say, yeah, at Chelsea, we used to have a lot of defensive managers. So yes, a lot of our games will be 4-1. But one thing I always say is, yeah, as long as you're winning games, as long as you're getting to that direction, I think fans are always willing, in my personal opinion, to accept the 4-1 if you're getting somewhere, right? In my personal opinion. So as long as he's getting results, I think he'll get the fans on his side.
No, but the thing is, Ahmed, yeah, people, everyone knows me, innit? Do you know how easy it is for me to say, Man United are back, we're cooking? You don't think I want to say that, yeah? You don't think I'm going to literally, honestly speaking, yeah, with how I am, you don't think I'm going to say, Man United is back? It's so easy for me to say that. But my assessment comes from the manager came in. One thing that I want to debunk here is that he didn't come in halfway through a season. He managed, if you actually look at 26 Premier League games out of 30, that is at least, if you do the maths, 70% of the season, right?
Yeah,
He's in all competitions, he's coached 40 plus games. So my assessment of Ruben Amorim is not harsh. It's based off what he has coached and what he exactly, yeah. So 68%, so pretty much 70%, yeah. So it's not coming from a negative, I just want to be negative for the sake of it and I don't want to be proven wrong. Of course, do I want to see him absolutely cook, yeah, and play some scintillating football and improve every play? Of course I will. But I can't lie to myself and be delusional about it. Like the football, honestly, from where Man United should be at, it's not good enough. With the players that we have at our disposal, we just bought Cunha, we just bought Mbeumo, goals. We should be playing much better football. I'm not asking this guy to flip and win me a title or a Champions League. I'm asking for good football. And someone was telling me all my days, where do you think he should be finishing? The expectation. I said with the amount of money that he was given, he's got Sesko as well. He should be finishing top 5, top 4, top 5. I think that's fair to say. Do you get it? So it's just I don't know, bro, because like it's what happens then, for example, from now when the Premier League season starts, yeah, United are they left off where they were last season. Then it's going to be everyone's going to be looking at it and start bantering United. It's just like I don't see any control. I think any team, and you talk about Bruno, yeah, we've tried so many different midfield combinations. We've tried it with Casemiro, we've tried it with Ugarte, we've tried it with Kobe Mainoo, we've tried it with so many players next to Bruno, and it has not worked. People are talking about Baleba, yeah. Baleba is a very good player, but I even promise you that if we do get Baleba, he will even struggle in this United team. He will struggle.
No solution then.
No, but that's
you're
that's
refusing to. The problem is you're refusing to see a solution.
It's
You're refusing to see any solution. You're like
Bruno
you're
Fernandes is the
refusing to
best
see that
player.
it ever gets better. If Baleba comes in, he provides athleticism. You've been crying for an athlete. Who do you want? Who do you think you're gonna get? You think you're gonna get Salah and Rodri to play for your team?
You know what he
missed the whole point.
He wants Bruno Fernandes to not be in the team. That's what he wants.
It's very simple, yeah. Like the thing is, I never said that Baleba is not going to improve us, yeah, but he will improve us. But you still need a good manager to get the best out of you and a good system. That's what players rely on now these days. Unless you're some maverick player who can just do something out of nothing, they still need guidance. They still need developing. You can't just put in a player like Baleba who's quality and he is better than what we've got. But sooner or later, the United nonsense will kick in it, like, and it's going to rub off on some players.
So Man United will never get better. Never.
I mean,
So
they'll win trophies.
Never get better.
No,
they will win. As long as they've got the manager,
they will win
basically.
trophies. By the way, they'll win trophies. But at this current moment where they're at, I don't see them challenging for a title. They'll win FA Cups and Carabao Cups. We're a cup team right now.
Let me do this to Super Chats and just the Man United fan has to take his glasses off to see Chelsea.
I mean, I rate Chelsea's players. I do like Chelsea, but I guess people are just a bit
guys in the chat, please keep it respectful, please. Don't ban each other. Like mods, don't ban anyone for opinions. Ban people that are being bigots, just saying stupid comments. Every United streamer is screaming top 4. Ahmed, you?
Yeah, he must, yeah.
He must get what? What the
He must. He must.
Not lying to you, man. That's crazy.
This is nuts, wallahi.
He must.
This is crazy.
For what they just spent, though. For what they just spent, Ahmed. Sesko, Mbeumo, Cunha, and now possibly
he's got a whole new attack.
That's crazy. That should be the least.
But you still need to look at the midfield, who they've got in midfield, and still look at who they have in defensive goal. It's not realistic, bro.
No, it is realistic. It is realistic.
Well, if they sign Baleba and Donnarumma, they're near enough 400 million.
Exactly.
Believe at
Nearer
Donnarumma changed
the
the
400
game. I
million.
hear that. I hear believe at like Donnarumma may change the game. But I'm talking about as of right now, though. If you look at them as of right
Ahmed,
now,
you got top four
say
with
two-
a Bozo goalkeeper and no centre backs.
we had Cole. Let's be real. We had
Nah,
Cole,
bro.
and we had yes. And the thing is, yes, for all of his trash moments for Sanchez, he still had towards the end of the season. He actually was he's actually told it towards the end. He actually saved up a bit more.
If
at
we
the
had
end.
Slot as
We have to
manager,
give him
he gets
credit.
A bit more. I love the way you say a bit more.
You know what I mean? You need to give the 10%. You know what I mean? 10% credit.
if we had a manager like Slot or Arteta, he gets us top four with this team. I'm convinced. 100%. I'm convinced with it.
We'll see how it goes, to be honest. I'm not convinced, but we'll see how it goes. Listen, people, I want to thank everyone that joined us. Hit that like button before you go. Before we leave, listen, all the guys' channels are in the description. Mac channel. The Catch, of course, he just dropped an actual match reaction for the Arsenal game this morning. It's now in the chat, so click on that link. Go support my guy here. Hit that like button and go support my guy here. And come on, go and subscribe. They're working hard. People are trying. Go subscribe to K-Mac as well. I'm going to put his channel in the description as well. So we can get it. Put the channel in the description, Mac, please. If you have the link.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And also the Bridge Nation. If you haven't been subscribed to the Bridge Nation, that is extra. You're living behind the rock. Ahmed has been doing amazing work and a lot of work. What do you mean? Mo and Hussam use the same filter. I don't know what you're talking about. Hussam is going to be live soon or something. But listen, I want to thank everyone. Put it in this is the guys, click on this link. This is for the match reaction. And also K-Mac channel is here. Big up my guys. Support the guys. I want to thank everyone that joined us. Thank you for everyone supported the channel. And hit that like button on the go, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. And we are out of this is gonna take you to Hussam actually, where I think he's live now, talking about Gahi and stuff. I think I need to call Hussam.
Mr. Slot out, you know.
I think Hussam is asleep. I'm gonna call him.